Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to another brand new day of Game House Battles, an all India female regional valorant tournament presented by Z3ST Esports to you guys. And I hope everybody is very excited for another day. And today we'll be starting off with the close qualifiers prize pool, which will be like 28K. And we are following a Swiss stage format, that is the four teams. Well, technically the eight teams, six of which were already invited, and two of them we saw their matches yesterday. They'll be joining in with this group of eight, and yeah, the fight is gonna be between them. Um, and it's a best of one. So we're gonna be very, very quick with all the matches coming up ahead for the day. And yeah, this is Foxclaw on the desk, and Runjari is here.
Yeah, hello. So the first game that we're going to watch today is going to be Team Huntrix versus Team Rising Esports. They won. They were two of the six-seeded teams that's already there in the close qualifiers, and we did see two other teams just join them from the open qualifiers as well. Yesterday, which was Team Darlings and Moonbuns, they did have an added advantage of choosing their opponents as well, and I think we will be spectating their games towards the end of the day, which is against Team Satare and Team Overbuff as well. So yeah, you should hold on to that. The fans of the teams as well, you should be waiting for those games. But yeah, the day must start somewhere. So it's going to be Team Huntrix versus Team Rising Esports. We don't have the map bans or vetoes yet, but Team Huntrix will have Sidzi, Rady, Lemon Ice Tea, Wish, and Kyra playing in the lineup, and Rising Esports will have Yumiko, Riri, Scarlet, Cell, Mika, and Medusa. So I don't know who all they'll be running in the comps, but yeah, they have six players.
Yeah, so the thing we have to note about these two teams is that, Ronjari, did you know that these two teams have participated before in Zest's tournaments? That is the Women Championship Series that happened a few months back. And they were very, very good players. Like, I remember a few of the names like Steezy, Rady, Lemon Ice Tea, and Riri, Mika, Medusa, and all. They're like really good players out there. And one thing that we have to notice is that these girls have made their way to the game changers. You all know about the game changers, right? The Valorant Championship for all the girls out there. So it's all female tournament, and these two teams, the girls in them, have like got chances to participate in it, and it's like very exciting about these two teams that's there for today's match. And like I'm hoping to see some really cool fights between them, because I'm pretty sure they ain't some they're pretty good. They're actually literally pro players out there. So yeah.
So A tier, S tier teams going to be matching up today. We have the map Veto up on the screen. The map that we're playing is going to be Ascent. It's been there since time started in Valorant. It's been the first map, and it's been the bread and butter for most tournaments as well. But yeah, almost everything is known. Every position, every choke angle, every corner, every lineup. Everyone should know everything about this map by this point. So it all depends on which strategy takes the upper hand or which comp works out a bit better and who has the luck on their side today. But let's see who will be the winning team in this best of one. Again, you should note it's a best of one. There's no three chances, there's no takebacks, there's no redos, there's nothing, no response. It's just one chance and 1 point that'll be coming into your pocket, and it'll help you when moving forward, and you might make it to the winner's bracket.
Yeah, we're both very much excited and looking forward to this match. I hope we'll be starting off with the agent select pretty soon. And yeah, let's see where this will be going. I think we'll be moving on to the agent select right now.
And any predictions for the
I
agents?
was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, predictions for the agents? Anything?
Well, I feel like it's gonna be the basic lineups that we usually see in a sense. But I'd be surprised if we can see some new agent selects coming from either one of the teams. I know for a fact, I think it was TC. I don't quite remember. She plays really good breach, if I'm right. I am not very sure, but
I think though, yeah, breach is actually fine. It's not that bad. But after Teho came in, the sites with very close or choke corners have seen a small change. But he did get nerfed all the way down to the earth. So I don't know if we'll be seeing a pick today. We did see multiple Teho picks yesterday as well, but I don't know if either of these teams will go for it. But if you ask me, I think they actually need a Sova or a KO to give those reveals. A Fade usually not played these days, but I don't know how it's going to work out. They need either Sova or a KO. Jet is like the main go-to for ascent for the mid peaks or for the A holding as well. You can usually see the Killjoy being sentinel for this map. If you're playing like if you're allotting the sentinel to B, it's usually Killjoy. If it's A, it's usually a Cypher. So it depends on where you're playing as well. Smoker, it's usually an Omen. Brimstone is not usually picked unless you're going for like really weird lineups. But yeah, Omen is usually the stable pick as well. I think Clove sees a lot of pick rate in Ascent also.
Pretty good in this map. And I think Brim, unless you know some more incendiary lineups, I don't think no one really goes for Brim either. So yeah, pretty excited and happy to see her. I'm actually very thrilled for the girls. So yeah, I think we are ready. Players are ready, and we'll be moving on to the agent select. All right, so we can see right now Team Huntrix will be on the defense.
Attack.
Attack.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I think it's maybe changed up on top. Don't worry about it. But Team Huntrix is the one on the attack, and it is going to be Team Rising Esports on the defense. With I think, yep, that's a KO pick and Omen. There's a Sova as well, double initiator. Not a bad way to start it out. Killjoy being the sentinel of choice, mostly. I think her duties will be aligned towards B site, and then there's the Jet, which is a standard pick. And I think Team Rising Esports took the team exactly as I just mentioned before, like the standard lineup for Ascent. But Team Huntrix might be switching things around a bit because I see a double smoker. There is an Astra pick and an Omen as well. But
I don't think they haven't logged in yet, so we can't really decide for now. Yeah, all right. We can see Kaya is going for that Sova, like we just discussed. And yeah, they have confirmed their pick, and we can see Wish is going for a Jet pick. Steezy is locking on to ISO, and Rady will be going for an Omen pick. And we have a different Sentinel at the moment in the map. Like I said, unless someone goes for a very, very different pick, and that has just happened again. 11 IST is going for that Vice pick. I feel like, what do you think? I got a weird feeling that she might be playing B or something. Most of the time.
Having an ISO, it's almost like having a Reyna. It's more of a solo kind of agent. Unless, again, if you're going for all these TikTok, Instagram strategies, you can just hide behind the ISO shield with an AWP or an outlaw. You could play that way. It's not bad. But yeah, it all depends on how well she can use the lurk or the slow push rather than being a very aggressive agent. I think I like ISO to be a bit more conservative.
Right. So, yeah. So as we can see, the first round in today's match is about to begin, and I am kind of like wishing all the best for both the teams. And here we go. You can see they have pretty good, pistol buys, and the Wish is going for that head. Oh, shell shot onto the head perhaps, or she falls to the ghost spam onto her. Lilith. Kyra is able to take down two of them on the defense, and now it's all down to a 3v2 situation in the pistol round. Lead being on the side of Rising Esports.
Yeah, still, we know how important the pistol round is. They are just holding their ground. They kind of have an idea of the agents being at B main and not giving away their positions for now. Yumiko has been holding on to boat house for quite some time. But, that peak does get a small hit onto the ISO, who did not have her shield up. But, yeah, biding her time, knows that there's someone in. Oh, never mind. Good cleanup by Yumiko and Medusa, taking the first run for the side of Team Rising Esports.
Right, right. That was a very clean round for team Rising Esports, and we can see yeah, they have the gun advantage in the second pistol round. Like we know, there's nothing new about it, but they're not really opting for buys. But we can see two of them are going for sheriff picks,
Hmm.
and yeah, an outlaw and two specters out there. Okay, one of them has just stingers, and yeah. Anyway, let's keep watching what the team has planned for us. As of now, it's like a very slow pistol round at this point. Two of them moving towards A main. Oh, there's a
Uh-oh.
fight happening at mid. Lilith is able to pick off Steezy from the map with her outlaw. Shield was not popped out and she was pretty vulnerable over there. Drone Sports 2 at A main, and defenders are pretty cautious about this entry at A site. And Omen, is she able to... Oh, yes! That Spectre has proven to be of worth for Scarlet and Yukima as well. And now at mid, Medusa takes off Kyra on the map. And now it's all on to the Vice. Lemon Iced Tea kind of stuck at main, just looking onto that. Yep. And there she falls. 2 rounds falls to Rising Esports. Hello?
Yeah, I wonder.
Eh?
Okay, going to the third round, this is going to be pretty important for the side of Team Huntrix to get a point or a score up on the board as well. Considering it's a buy round, unless some kind of big mistake is made, they should pretty easily get this one away from Team Rising Esports. But yep, that is going to be Lilith. Kind of having a change in position. She is going to be peeking down by bricks, but no one showing up. The mid being smoked again. They are kind of wary of where. Oh, that peek! A bit too late by Wish and I mean by Lilith, and Wish is going to be taking her life away. Wish again. They do get the sight. An easy plant. No one to put a stop to this at this time. So drone able to just tag one. Garden door being opened. 3 pushing in. They have ample amount of time. The recon though. Oh, a bit out in the open, and Yumiko will have to pay with the life. Sitsi being the one to take the kill. One more peeks out right in the nick of time. A smoke saves her life, and Sitsi. Oh, Cell all alone, but Kyra will clean it up once again. And that's Team Huntrix putting the first round up on the board for themselves. It is going to be 2-1.
Oh, that I got here in like half of the West, but then yeah, I could see how the teams, when they had the guns in their hands, they were like too powerful out there, and they were able to like get that round on their side. Really good play coming from Team Huntrix. They've made their mark, like they've got their first round on their side. Now we hope to see better fights and strats popping from both of the teams. And as of now, you can see there's an op by coming from the defense. And
activated.
yeah, he's been smoothed off, I guess. Oh, that pop flash into mid, and 2 falls just like that to KG and KO at the moment. And oh, wow, that was a very aggressive peak early on to the round. And Steezy, ooh, she's so the shield is broken, and they know it now. The attackers, it's down to 3, and Planters. Oh my god, Steezy takes down Cell. And now, oh, trades coming in. Rayday is able to get a pick onto Scarlet. 2 of them at under really low Rayday. Oh, she's aware of it. Medusa able to take Rayday. This one man standing. Medusa goes for the 3 kill onto Kyra and the defuse. Beautiful round coming from the Team Rising Esports, and they have taken the op. Oh no, yeah. I mean, it's their op, so...
By the way, is one of these teams defending champions?
What? Huh?
Is Team Huntrix or Rising Esports the defending champions from last season?
I have No idea what you're talking about.
Like the previous Z3ST Esports tournament, which one is did one of these teams win?
Team Rising Esports. Actually,
Okay.
last time they had different names. They
Hmm.
came up with the same players. Lineups a
Okay,
little bit mixed up,
but yeah, but different
the
team
name,
name.
team name has been changed.
So
But
was it Rising Esports?
it was Team Rising Esports. Yes, Kolkata
Ah,
Invictus. Yeah,
damn. Okay,
yeah.
so continuing on, we are at round number 5. The score being 3-1, and it is Team Huntrix a bit on the lower eco side. These two of their players have enough eco to buy guns for themselves, enough eco to buy rifles for themselves. Getting this entry is going to be pretty crucial. Yumiko just barely moves away, and that is when the attack is going to come in. ISO will take her. Who is going to win this 1v1 though? Oh, I'm here. Good try by Sitsi, and good pick by Sitsi as well. Yumiko will fall to V5, 2v4.
All down to a 2v4. Just two of the defenders left out to go for a defuse. But is it really possible though? They have their guns, but should they be saving, or like should they just go for it? Oh, Lilith is actually planning to go for it. She spots one but falls to her. Wish clears that round with a 3k on her side. Team Huntrix.
Race it to the spike site.
3-2 is the scoreboard.
Why are you so happy though?
I don't know. I'm just very happy to see them play.
Okay. Weird, but okay. Going to Team Rising Esports again. Pretty spectacular round from Team Huntrix. Good hold onto the plant as well, which did give them kind of maybe a buffer round. And it forced Team Rising Esports into a save. Now, again, they have an opportunity to equalize unless some kind of magic will happen at mid. And magic will not happen at mid.
It's revealed as well, but and Wish is trying for the second pick again onto Medusa. Oh my god. Wish is like on fire is what I feel like.
Hello.
Whoa. What just happened?
Ace denied. That's what happened. But, yep.
Wish is going on a 4k roll. What was that? You should see the recap. Okay, she takes a second pick on ISO and she clears market. No one really gave the goals that she's pushing in, or what? Like 2 free kills on the side of Wish, and Lemon IST clears that round with the last pick on to her. And damn, it just brings both the teams to an equalizer. 3-3. Wow. Very unexpected thrifty, right? I mean, not thrifty. Yeah, thrifty.
Yeah, not bad, but
Here.
no, it was not a thrifty. No, Rising Esports was on the save, so they did lose. Okay, but again, mid being the the playing ground for both these teams. There's been multiple picks happening over here, long angles, weird angles as well, but. It is just 10 seconds into the round, and we already have a 3v3. Both teams losing their duelists as well, and yep, we need to see where the push is going to happen now, because Kyra is the one with the spike. She is going to be waiting mid, hoping to get some kind of info up forward. Cell waiting just by the wall, not wanting to trigger it, just waiting for someone to show up. Oh no, the timing.
She has a bad melee though, but no one's really there on the other side to, take that fight for her. Yeah, it looks like an easy entry into the side for.
Oh, but A-main. Look at A-main.
I just saw it. I was about to. Oh, Friday has some sort of hunch. Some spidey sense is tingling in her. Someone's really holding main.
Rady sense.
Now, oh, Rady sense, exactly. Common sense? I don't know. Like common sense? I don't know.
Nonsense. What are you doing?
What's happening in the side? And the team Rising Esports with the 3k roll. Medusa clears up that round, getting that diffuse. Oh, they're communicating. Yeah, can I have it?
Try again.
Yeah, but yeah, really beautiful round coming from Team Rising Esports at that point. It was like a clean. I should really appreciate Cell's idea to like push up, stay by the wall. And if in case someone's really giving her a pick, she could get a pick and just, fall back. But yeah, that hold over there was like very, informative for the team, that this round was like converted to their side so easily.
Sure. But again, the rounds are moving forward. We are in round number 8 with the score being 4-3. Team Rising Esports takes the lead once again with just one round of buffer between the two. Good recon. Wish will just hide from it, but they have an idea of where exactly Team Huntrix is going to push in from. Lemon Icy waiting with the ult. Sheen. Oh, the dash denied through the smoke. Scarlet takes down Wish. That is one down. And the entry fragger for the side of Team Huntrix is the one falling. But no worries. They still do get the plant at the cost of Rady's life.
Whoa, Hunter's Fury taking down one, and it's down to a 4v3 at the moment. TC has info regarding where Omen is. But will she expect 3 of them pushing him? Oh, would have been a real discipline moment if she had the ammo! Taking down 3 with her. Last man standing.
Oh.
Lemon Icy able to get that pick. She knows where the info. Oh, and she clutches that round for Team Huntrix. Really well played. Lemon Icy. Stacey believed in her. She takes the 3 kill and leaves the rest to Lemon Icy holding under heaven. So beautiful, so beautiful. You could see the confidence in her in that pick. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Yeah, that reload finished just barely and right on the nick of time as well. The score being back to 4-4, equalized once again. But it's going to be Team Rising Esports that have to go on to a save yet again. I feel like they've been forced into this save situation for quite some time. And it's kind of hurting their lead. They really want to pull away from the score that Team Huntrix is putting up. And it's not happening.
Yeah, and they really have to come up with something. And if at all, a Thrifty would actually do them good and well for another 2 rounds. But it's all about if they are able to read their opponents and maybe get a little bit of lead
Revealing area
regarding the situation. And also, bit of an aim game happening. Ooh, Wish! Medusa was not really able to get that, but Lilith's position gives her 1. Will she be able to take? Almost standing. Wish is on a 3k roll. She is on fire. Yukimo falls under, but no, again falls to well. Deja vu. The same thing happened before. Do you remember? Ace denied by Lemon Iced Tea. Wish is on a 4k roll.
Yeah, it happens. We saw it happening to, I think, Ananya yesterday. And yeah.
True.
So
Yeah.
it happens. It goes with the flow. Why? It even happened to Texture on VCT, so it happens. Yeah.
It's about to happen sometimes. But
Yeah,
good
4-5.
round.
Yeah, 4-5 and Huntrix again. I think this is the first time they've gotten a lead though. But yeah, 4-5 being the score. Huntrix being the one with the upper hand. Yes, they were on a save on the side of Team Rising Esports, but this time Medusa gets the pick onto Kyra through the smoke. Again, I feel like they've been dying so much through the smoke, and Omen providing so much value to the team as well. ISO, did he manage to find someone? I don't think so. Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And died.
And
Yeah.
Well, look
Back
what
to
we have
equal.
here. Like I said, the round before, that if they are able to pull off a Thrifty, they can, they'll have some chances. And Team Rising Esports were able to get around on their side, but now we can see Team Huntrix has yet again equalized it, and it's like a back and forth game. That's what I was talking about. These two teams were there at the game changers for a reason, and they're showing us why. Like,
True.
not,
Yeah,
all of
very
the
good
players,
showing.
Yeah, all of the players are like, good, too good, and they're able to pull off their own clutches and their own plays as well. That's why this is happening. It's a back and forth all the while, and we can see the next round, 11th round is ticking, and
I can't see anything.
whoa. Okay. Scarlet and Cell is able to manage 2 picks, and that too, Lemon Ice Tea and Wish, 2 key players on the other side of Team Huntrix, and 3 of the others, Steezy, Rady, and Kyra is like waiting at main. They're kind of stuck. They're waiting for some info, hoping some rotate from the defender's side. But I don't really think they're very adamant Rising Esports. They just have to defend, and they know it. They'll just keep holding their angles. But yeah, things have slowed down a bit, right?
Yeah, Rayleigh does have the ult though if they are looking to go for a quick swap off the sides. But the spike is with Kyra. She will have to
Yeah.
drop it. And
And not just
Killjoy
that.
though,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Killjoy is still waiting in B side though. She
30
is
seconds
expecting
left.
this kind of play to come out from Team Huntrix as well. But using it on a 3v5, I don't know if it's that useful or that valuable. That's the problem.
Three of them holding tree. It's might be a little bit of tricky situation, but Yukimo is able to get one Steezy down through that spam in the smoke.
10
Oh,
seconds left.
Planter gets paranoid.
Spike planted.
Medusa spots Rayleigh
enemy
and
remaining.
she's down. And Scarlet clears that round up for Team Rising Esports. Medusa goes for the defuse.
Yeah, it's just a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth
Yeah.
all around. And
Yeah.
I feel like Team Huntrix is putting up a good fight. As you said, Team Rising Esports and Team Huntrix, they have been on the stage. They have
Last
been,
round in the
playing for
half.
quite some time as well. But Medusa, my God, look at that, 11 kills on the board. We saw that Pop Flash in mid multiple times, providing a lot of value to the team as well. But 11 kills up for Medusa. Pretty good showing. On the other side, I think Wish is doing the same thing as well, giving just enough aggression for getting that entry, getting that flags. But most of the time, they keep dying to random fire inside the smoke. Team Huntrix has been dying a lot
Yeah,
recently
true,
due
true.
to it. I think Wish died. I think the Sova died as well. I think like many deaths through the smoke.
Yep.
So,
And I also think Sova played a key role over there, like good reveals and support coming from the initiator as well. Like they are doing really well. And that one round where KO and Cell was like, pop flashed and took two at Cat was like very cool. Like that team coordination, their communication is like really, we could see that they've been playing for a while and they have the timing. They know everything. I'm pretty sure in this timer they have cooked up with some strats in their head that they've practiced perhaps multiple times in comp and in customs maybe. But yeah, I hope we get to see it, them being able to pull it off well and good.
yeah,
'Cause
they need
if
to make use of it though now because it's the last round before the swap.
Yeah,
It's 6-5.
Yeah.
7-5 is not a
Get out of my way.
bad swap. It's not a bad split. 7-5, but 6-6 again. It's golden.
Yep. Well, that knife not really giving out much info also, but yeah, we should. Whoa! They didn't really have anyone gun in garden, and Wish is able to take down Yumiko holding windows. Did she spot Scarlet? No, there's this timing issue happening, and KO might fall a victim to that. Oh Lord Jesus Christ! But yeah, Lilith is able to clear Wish off the map, and yeah, Medusa down to 8 HP. Oh, she was not really aware of Rayleigh inside, and neither is really able to correct her shots. But Lemon Ice Tree clears Lilith off. She knows where the planter is. There's a recon.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my God! No one really. I mean, the razor blades. I think no one really noticed it, and yeah, she falls victim to that slow.
Yeah, they had just a bit too many utils left to spare, and the kind of slow lurk or like the backstab from Lemon Ice also gave it a lot of value. Though Kyra had the Hunter's Fury, she could have held it off all by herself. The help is appreciated, and Lemon Ice will put an end to that round. 6-6 being the score up on the board. We are back to a full reset yet again. The scoreboard showing Medusa with 11 kills. On the other side is Wish with 14, Kyra with 10. Scarlet with 9, Lilith and Sitsi with 8. It's Cell and Yumiko with 7, Lemon Ice Tea and Rady with 6 and 4 respectively.
Retrieving flash.
Yeah, we can see a little bit of there's the aggression coming from Lemon Ice Tea, but no one's really at B. And they have the info. Defenders kind of getting ready to go for that fight. Steve's able to pick Lilith and Cell down for her team.
Spike down
And
A.
Kyra as well taking down Medusa. The Techos are kind of in a shutdown situation here, but Scarlet takes the first out of the defenders. Steve's covering her up. That 3k roll coming from her. Yukimo goes for the trade, but the spike is under the defender's control, and it's all on Yumiko to get that thing. But
Yukimo.
no, Wish is, I don't know.
Yeah,
But yeah,
like
Wish is able to kill it
ISO shines pretty well during the pistol rounds or like the single
Yeah,
shot
true,
rounds because
true.
he can almost like quite literally go in your face
Very
and still
easy
survive.
advantage. Yep, exactly.
And I think Team Huntrix used that to its utmost as well with that. I think Wine Speak,
3K.
but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so 15 kills up for Vish, Kyra with 11, Sitsi with 11 as well. So 12 deaths, 13 deaths. Ooh, that's two figure deaths for two players on either team. But 7-6, Team Huntrix will have a small kind of buy. Rising Esports should be looking to get a thrifty as well. It is very difficult, but yep, it is. It is really very difficult.
Oh my god, did you notice Huntrix had 3 bulldogs on their side and 2 of the Rising Esports players have fallen as well, and now it's gonna be really, really difficult. Medusa are down to like, I don't know, under 10 HP, and you can see
Hello.
there's a cat push also
player
coming from the
standing.
back. CC,
At least
I'm
one.
waiting.
Down A.
At least one.
Team A.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're nice and
she took
flawless.
one. Yeah, she took one. Yeah, that's going to be
That's
worth
okay.
something.
But all right, now it is time for Team Rising Esports. I think even in the first half, Team Huntrix were the one to get the pistol rounds, right?
No.
Did it?
There, look. It's Team Rising Esports who won the first time. Team Huntrix who won the second time.
Yeah, right. All right. So yeah, back to where we were. Never mind. My brain is like going everywhere.
Yeah, so it's
Vish-
going to be an op. Yeah, she died. She's like, yep, nope. I'm going to pick an op. Yeah, I don't care. You kill me, I'll take an op. And she's going to be like sitting in mid, hoping for someone to show up by tiles. But no one showing up for now. She instantly repositions onto markets, gets revealed, gets spammed, but that is a wall, my friend. Again, gets smoked as well, denied of the vision. But Sitsi takes down 2 before she is destroyed by Lilith. But the damage has already been done. But is that damage enough? It is a 3v4. It's an op versus 3 players of Team Rising Esports who actually need to win this round, though. They were on a full buy. And Kyra, my god! Okay.
Damn, Wish is getting cancelled by Lilith. That mean she's not really able to connect her off shots over there. But as of now, 3v2 situation, Cell was really low. And now, if you see, Omen's holding a very cheeky activator. It's not cleared! Oh my god, but thankfully, Scarlet was there to cover that up. Could have been a very fatal mistake, but yeah, Team
30
Rising
seconds
Esports
left.
as of now have a little bit of chance. Maybe get their buy round to their side, because if not, this is going to be very
Difficult.
We see something cool happening over there. It's a double hold, I think. Oh, they've crossed over there, probably because one of them is really low. It's not really a wise decision to
One
take an
enemy
angle.
remaining.
Ooh. Nice double
knock.
peek.
Double peek. Beautiful one indeed, coming from Kyra. Clearing it up for Team Huntrix.
Concentrate's over.
Yeah, good
Going
team
for the
play
defuse.
by the defenders who widen the lead by 3 points as well. It is going to be 6-9, and the buy round from Team Rising Esports was just denied, which will lead them into maybe a very, very forced buy. But that is going to make life difficult moving forward for the entire team. So a full save, even having sheriffs, it is a luxury. So
Yep.
just going for maybe a ghost or just a half shield should work. But I don't know. You are playing off against operator. It is going to be held by Wish as well, who has been a monster. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
they could have avoided the shields, I would say. 'Cause
Revealing area.
anyway, you
Yeah,
know,
too
they
too much
have-
eco being spent.
Yeah, too much. But maybe they're giving chance or luck a chance, perhaps. What if?
No, what if?
Ooh, there's no ifs
Take
over
flight.
here. Wish is getting that first pick onto their Sentinel. At this point, this is gonna be a little bit hard. We see where this is going unless someone goes up, pulls off a
Oh no.
really crazy clutch. But Wish again. Oh, bad timing for Wish. But
Oh, sir,
Kyra
sir.
is there to cover up that mistake. But oh my god, we almost had a panic attack
Scanning ahead.
over there. Well, the attackers
Found them.
going in
Oh, it's spotted.
for their
Oh.
chance. Yeah, for their chance at aiming. Two of them holding
Right
tree.
here.
Flash is placed, they know. Entering would be a very, very tricky, don't know, bad idea. But yeah, Omen is looking kind of confusing everybody else. 11 IC takes down. Medusa
Last
tries
player
for some
standing.
picks. The shots don't land. 11 IC clears up that round. 6-11, 4-round difference for Team Rising Esports to cover up. Looking pretty difficult at the moment. But they have their buys, at least.
Yeah, they might. Yeah, just barely though. And I think they have full utils, so it's fine. Lilith, though, going to play a bit more aggressive. She has picked up the judge, and B is the site that is getting the call. Wish, though, waiting there for the right moment, for the right opportunity. I'm telling this will be a
Double
2
pick.
kill.
Yeah, even I felt like, I don't know why. Oh, the paranoia saved them.
Yeah,
Oh, dear,
again,
dear.
barely.
Barely.
But
He's getting back at the position.
uh,
Oh,
uh,
oh my
uh,
god, almost.
Down.
I thought she would get 2, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe they had, yeah, I mean, they had shields, right? Perhaps that's the reason why, but yeah. KG is really low, did you notice?
Yeah, she did get hit, I think, by the Hunter's Fury as well, and maybe a stray bullet from the wall. But
Launching thorns. Thorns are alive.
Yes,
Okay.
slow is invested in. She's kind of like very. Oh, she can't move right now. She gets, yeah.
she'll
you'll
just
damage.
die in like 2 ticks, I think.
Yeah, and especially she's a spike carrier. She can't afford to do that either now.
I feel like Huntrix has kind of choked Team Rising Esports in doing things that they don't want to. It's like they've been forced to, play according to the tune of Team Huntrix, and it's not going according to plan.
They're deciding not to break it.
30 seconds left.
But
Last
yeah,
player
but
standing.
really stands and clears both of them. Her 3K roll happening over there.
It's
Team
time
Huntrix
for
is
the golden honeymoon. Golden honeymoon time.
yeah, as we see, Lilith is going for that timeout at the moment. Well, yeah, I think Team Huntrix. Well, when you think about, see, that's the thing. I believe Team Rising Esports is not really familiar, or like couldn't really come up with a plan to deal with Vice's utilities. The wall is kind of scaring them off. The splash is kind of scaring them off. The
And
slow-
Wish is scaring them off.
yeah, Wish is scaring them off really bad with the op. I should, emphasize on that. But yeah, they have to come up with some strat to perhaps, at least bring this back on their side. But it's like 5 rounds in a row. I'm not sure how much of it they can pull off unless they have some serious strats in their mind. But then, yeah. Again, if you look at Huntrix side, they're doing pretty well and good. Isa's got his kill contract ready, and I'm actually, I have no idea what is going to happen. Do you have any guess? Jerry's not here. Okay, so the round has begun, and I mean not begun technically. There's still 10 more seconds remaining, and I think the attackers are like maybe going for a hard rush into B side. They are ignoring the fact that Wish is over there, perhaps playing off of Vice. I mean, nah, not really. They're
No.
they're doing their own thing. I don't understand what their plan is as of now. But Cell is able to get the first pick, and Cell, what?
Yeah,
What?
finally denied of the op. Finally.
Oh, finally they have a ray of hope. Lilith as well taking down 11 Ice-T. 2 dangerous people on their enemy side is down, and Steezy, well, from there already
Spike
clears
down mid.
that market push from Medusa.
Yeah, they did have a small kind of advantage though, but I think it was maybe sidelined a bit by all these picks by Team Huntrix. So they decided to, okay, yeah, let's get a bit of info. Let's get the spike and plant in A.
Yeah.
Finally, we get Scarlet to use that teleportation to retrieve the spike and come back.
Yeah,
So it's
but
going to be a 3v2, and Team Huntrix will have to play pretty fast on the defense because I don't think they have enough time to clear the entire site.
Thing is, it's 3v2, so they need some sort of info on. Okay, now they get Omen, like Sova's info. ones at main. It all depends on info game over here. Jenny is being covered by Brady,
Last
but
player
there's
standing.
people in the smoke. Scarlet plays her off. I think many will die to the spike right now. Will they? No, they don't. They don't. But yeah, the timeout worked. Ah, no! No, that shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened. It's their eco, man.
Oh my.
Oh my god, yeah, but all right, all right. It was a timeout. They pulled off a great clutch. Good for Rising Esports, but at the cost of what? Two died.
No golden
In
honeymoon.
yeah, but all right. We see another timeout coming from the defenders. They're like it's timeout after timeout. They don't, they don't want
It's no, it's
team
more
rising.
than strategy discussion. I feel like it's more to maybe disrupt the momentum
Yeah,
or
momentum
kind
exactly.
to stop the pace they're trying to put up. Team
Yeah.
Rising Esports made good use of their timeout, and I think Team Huntrix is just trying to do the same.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They don't really want to risk Team Rising Esports to build a momentum at this point. Just 2 points, I mean, 2 rounds away from winning the match, and yeah, like you said, probably that is a reason. But I also feel like they're cooking up something. Team Huntrix, they're not really that, bad or anything. I mean, they were able to pull off this much. 1 point away from match point and 2 ults on their side. Rising Esports as well. They got 3 ults on their side. I think they're gonna pull off some play with their ults. Rising Esports. I mean, they have to, or else it's match point, and after this round, they won't have much of an eco to really pull off another round either. So this is a very, very crucial round for Team Rising Esports. There's no more chance for them, is what I feel like.
Yeah,
Unless they do some miraculous thrifty pull-offs, which is I don't know.
very difficult at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, mid just being looked on by Rady, goes for jumping, does not spot the killjoy. Who was not at the angles. The rest of the team making their way towards A site, hoping to get the entry just like they did before. Maybe, I don't know, hoping to close out the score maybe a bit more before it gets to match point. That'll make life a lot easier, gives a bit more room for maybe a small mistake. Yumiko, though, will go 1v1 against Setsi, and it is not going to go well for the Sova. LemonIC takes on Medusa as well. Brady takes on Scarlet. Setsi takes on Lilith, and spamming through the smoke is going to get kills. Zell comes from mid and takes one, takes two, and the reloading Omen jumped out right in the nick of time. Paranoia will hit her, but the smoke will provide ample amount of cover, but it is not enough to hide from 3 of Team Huntrix.
Good try coming from Team Rising Esports,
Match
but
point.
Huntrix, they were able to wrap around, sandwich them through tree and site and everything. Like they were able to get the picks as well. Unlike last ult used by Steezy, like Yumiko was not able to kill her off, but this time Steezy made sure she was able to get that or like confirm that pick, and yeah, very important round for Team Rising Esports, just slipping through their fingers at this point. And yeah, Wish is back on her op. Scary. Don't spot that.
Hello. Yeah, she doesn't care.
Yeah,
She's like kneeling the drone. He's like, hey.
You wanna fight me? Come fight me. But that lockdown is kind of pushing all of the operators and all of the defenders out of the site. No one's really.
But I don't see the Omen smoke to deny this. But again, through the smoke, I think Medusa did get killed. Wish being the one to take the kill as well. Will this be the end?
Damn, Wish is on fire, but Rayday is there to cover up that push into locks as well. Wish is popping off her jet blades and rushing into backside. Wish gets a 3rd kill with her jet blades. Steezy taking down Yumiko, and that's it. The round is going towards Team Huntrix, and they are winning this match for best of 1. Yay. Congrats.
Yep.
Defenders win.
Good golden honeymoon for Team Huntrix, and Team Rising Esports did try their best. The first half, though, it did go like back and forth between the two teams. But when it came on to the side swap, I think Team Huntrix had kind of a better strategy. Maybe.
True.
I think,
Maybe
but,
better strategy, plus I don't know, probably it had to do with their agent select as well. Yeah, that is what I felt like. And but anyway, they were able to pull that off, and just giving only 1 round for Team Rising Esports in the second half, and
Hmm.
that's crazy. Actually, and especially players to be noted is Wish, yeah, Wish, and
I
who
think
was it?
Lemon IC as
Lemon
well on
Ice
the
Tea.
Vice. Yeah.
She didn't go for like big kills or flashy plays, but the ones that she took were so crucial.
Hmm.
Many clutches, last man standing situations from Lemon Ice Tea, and those two combos are like very deadly crazy. Like we saw two combos yesterday, and yeah, and Huntrix had some sort of clearer advantage on their side for the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were fighting against the demons, but we will be coming back with our game number 2 for the day after a short break. Let's go on to the highlights. Welcome back to game number 2 of Game Hers Battle, India's all-female regional Valorant tournament presented by Z3ST Esports. My name is Runjari. With me is Foxlo. We are still your casters for the day. The second game will be Team Lunar Eclipse facing off against Zero Frags. They are another two of the teams who were already seeded in the close qualifiers.
Yeah, this, I am pretty sure is going to be yet another exciting match between the two teams. And I'll just introduce the players of the teams. Starting off with Lunar Eclipse. Lunar Eclipse will have Lynx, Advika, Small, Ravenclaw, and Verbena. And Zero Fangs on the other side will have Frags will be having Kiwi, Dow, Luna, Velvet, Bucket, and Ray. So yeah, I think I remember Lynx being a very, you know, like she's a good player. Like I remember her name really well. Ravenclaw. I've heard these names. I'm not very. My
Again, from
memory
the
is pretty
previous
poor.
iterations of the
Yeah,
tournament.
the previous tournament, the women's community series, and even Kiwi is like a really good player. I know her personally as well, and Velvet and Bucket. Yeah, all of the girls. We are yet to
Is
see
that Kiwi
how.
FPS? Is that
Yeah,
her?
it is. It is.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just actually very excited to see all of their matches, and I think we'll
Anyone
be
you're
get.
supporting, since you know most of these people, any support? Can we see a caster curse from the side of Foxglove?
No, no, I'm not letting the. I'm not doing this to the girls. You know, I might do it to the guys, but I won't do it to the girls. I got
How
the
could
girls
you?
covered.
So again, a small recap. We had one game just before. This is a best of one series as well. We are doing a Swiss format for the close qualifiers. So currently, the first match was Team Huntrix facing off against Rising Esports, and Team Huntrix was the one victorious in that series. And this is going to be the second game for the day. There are two more remaining. The two remaining maps, or the two remaining matches, will feature the teams that we saw yesterday, Team Moonbuns and Darlings as well. They are the teams who came in from the open qualifiers and did get to choose their opponents in the seeded stage. So yeah, those are the two remaining maps. I think first match will be Team Darlings facing off against I don't
Sitara,
remember. Okay, yeah,
Sitara.
Sitara, and second one will be the other team facing off against Team Overbuff. So
Yep.
again, fans
So
wait for your favorite teams to show up, but fans of these teams, yeah, just support your favorite ones.
yeah, we
No,
need to
no,
see
no
the.
fighting, no fighting.
We need to see the chat go in, fire and flames.
Skrrr.
So yeah, and brr, maybe even. So yeah, I think that's it for now. We're just waiting for the players to, join up a bit. Did we mention that the map is going to be Haven?
No, I don't think so. No.
Right. Okay. So I think that's that over there. And yeah, we will see how this is going. I don't know. Yeah, Ranjari, you have to. So,
Again, any kind of map you were expecting to see but did not get to cast yet. Meaning, we had a best of three yesterday. We
Korod.
had one game. Now,
Korod.
no one actually goes for it. I think it was
I
maybe
think it's not
second
there in the pool,
banned.
right?
It is.
Is
It
it?
is.
It is there in the pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was banned mostly in the second phase yesterday. Today, I think it got banned in the second phase as well. But now
Right.
I have no idea. It's Lotus Sunset being banned. Uh, yeah, Corrode is still in the pool. I think the ones that's not there are wait, Icebox, Pearl, Split, Fracture, Breeze. These are the five maps not included. So yeah, Corrode is still open, but no one wanting to take that risk. It's pretty new, but
Yeah, I mean, Abyss also is not there in the competitive pool right now, so nobody really would want to play it right now because it's been out for a long time now. And like, if you, if you, it's a little bit of an extra work at the moment, like learning all the lineups and getting used to all the corners and angles,
yeah,
and yeah,
and
I
as
don't
far
want to go through that.
as I know, having an Odin is pretty decent because the entire plant site is penetrable. So
Yeah,
yeah, I don't think
yeah,
it is passed yet. Uh,
it's like a new version of Ascent at the moment.
yeah, having a cipher, I think they can just spam to the wall since
Yeah.
the pings were removed. But
Yeah.
So we finally have the map pick. It is going to be Haven again. It's been there since the dawn of time. It's been there since the beginning. Three sites to push in from. Usually the picks being seen are. I think Sova, Jet. Again, we don't see a lot of Rays being picked here unless you go for a double satchel into the site or go very aggressively outside of a long. So most probably a Jet pick. Yeah, and I think Lynx is gone for a Neon as well. A lot of room to run around. It's like a full on track race. It's like a 200-meter sprint all around Haven. So Neon being a very good pick. Usually we see a Euro as well. I don't think either of the teams have selected it.
Yeah, well, like you said, players are going for the kind of like a default lineup links, but opting for a neon. And I think from the side of team Zero Frags, it's like pretty normal lineup. And here we can see Neon and Breach. I think these two combos, that is Neon Breach combo, is gonna be a bit of a what do you say, a problem for the attacking team, because they're gonna get spammed with all the stunts and all the flashes, and I believe that is what is gonna happen. But let's see how well Team Zero Frags will be able to get through the strats that Team Lunar Eclipse has prepared for
Yeah,
them.
so if you're going according to like the normal norms, it is going to be Cypher playing in C, Breach and Neon, most probably, hopefully playing A together with Breach waiting with a stun in A short. And usually it's the Jet that goes for the entry or like the first peak, but since they have a Neon, it could be what they're going for. And then B side should be left open for the retake unless someone just decides to stay there and wait for the enemy to show up. So yeah, Cypher C, that's like the standard for Haven map.
True.
On the other side, though, Team Zero Frags, they have gone for a Killjoy. Again, one of my favorites. That still works for the C lineup. She can leave a turret for the garage and then the rest of the unit for the site. This time, though, round number 1 underway. We have Zero Frags pushing in towards C. One-way cage left by Cypher. They were hoping for her to show up as well, but not for now. Things being put and position being revealed. KVFPS takes the first pick on this move, and that is going to be a site planted.
Very important pick from Kiwi over there. Taking down that Cypher means a lot. Like all the trips, all the cams, all the annoying neutrals are down. But 4 men standing on the side of Team Lunar Eclipse. And will they be able to clear off a bit? No, it gets instantly denied and shut down at CT and at Garage. So many picks coming from Team Zero Frags. And it's just really, I think Zero Frags are like spot on with their aims. That's why they were able to clear that pistol round so good.
Who?
Yep.
Okay, so round number 2 underway. There's no surprises. I think Zero Frags will be going for buy as well, but we have a small, I think, ping issue or so. We might have to wait for a few seconds for them to get it sorted out. Looking at Angel and Kovac, Enjoyer, goodness lord. Yeah, so 2 of them having a pretty high ping spike.
That should be Luna, I feel like. Or is it though? I think that's Luna. I kind of remember that name. I'm not.
Too much Kovac. Yeah, it hits your PC hard. It hits your ping. It's like stable at 100. So
we'll see towards like a little more further into the matches if it's actually paying off. If you know what I mean.
The Kovac spammer.
Yeah, the Kovac Enjoyer. Nice name though.
Did people just switch from Aim Labs to Kovac though?
Kovac is OG. Aim Labs is more rewarding, or like, you go girl, you got this. Everyone's so cool.
Yeah, but it's a lot more user friendly though.
Yeah,
but yeah, we have the round continuing again. Angel. Oh, okay.
2 sheriff shots.
One enemy
Okay,
remaining.
late reaction, but sure. Velvet takes yet another pick. That's 2 each, and the Breach being the last one to fall. Angel just clears it out, and Verbena falls as well, giving Zero Frags 2-0 scoreline. It's just Reino who fell. That was not a very expensive mistake, but it was a mistake nonetheless. But a full buy coming from Team Lunar Eclipse as well this time. Team Zero Frags will have to be looking for a thrifty. Reina did die before, but Angel does have a bulldog to
Placing
compensate
sentry.
for what she gave up.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I hope Lunar Eclipse will be able to convert this round on their side, because we don't really want to see a 3-0 and a 4-0 and maybe later on a 4-1. But all that usual spams, like I just talked about earlier, Lynx is able to clear off 2 with that usage over there. But Kiwi and Angel as well, not really giving them a chance to get around on their side. Clears another 3 out of their team. And whoa, that spam. Kiwi is so aware of her
Did you
position.
call her spam Kiwi?
No, spam
You
through
did.
the wall,
You
right?
did.
I mean,
Spam Kiwi.
technically,
Planted.
she had a hunch someone is there and she went for it and she was able to clear it. So, yeah, Lunar Eclipse left alone. Small is stabbing. She is getting
You
double
called her
picked onto
spam
her.
Kiwi. Yeah, that's not going to go well on your resume, but sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, just like Foxglow did mention quite a few rounds before, a lot of usual spams just coming up in C long, and it did pay off immensely for the side of Lunar Eclipse for quite some time, till it didn't. It was Spam Kiwi who was able to get the kill, and 3-0 on the board for Zero Frags as well. But that will force Team Lunar Eclipse to go on to a save yet again. And yeah, it does not look good in the early few rounds of this first half.
Yeah, all right. Now, as of now, we can see, like we feared it would. 3-0 being the scoreboard. Lunar Eclipse is put in a pretty tight position at this point. They really need a round, and I'm not sure they don't have the buy for this round yet, but if they could perhaps clutch this. No, Angel is taking off that 2 picks onto Sova and Ravenclaw, as Lynx is falling. Everyone just tumbling down. Yeah, a good post plan hold coming from Team Zero Franks. Like I said, if it's a 4-0,
and a much needed timeout as well being
Yep.
called by Ravenclaw. Team Lunar Eclipse needs to do something here because yeah, they've been saving for I think maybe 3 rounds now, and now it's yet another buy. So they need to do something about the strat. I think Zero Frags have been playing maybe like full on A or full on C. There's no split push, there's no lurking, there's nothing. It's just full head on fight that's happening. Even after a lot of util spam, they are getting caught out. I think Neon is playing a bit too aggressive. Yes, being aggressive is good, but I think being too aggressive against a team like Zero Frags, you are just going to get sprayed down. You are going to be util down, and I think that's exactly what Neon is facing. So I think if Lynx plays a bit more slowly, or maybe just get a pick and then get out, staying there for a
A second
prolonged
one.
amount,
Yeah.
staying there for maybe an extended time, or maybe hoping to get another pick is what is hurting her at the moment. So playing a bit slow should help Team Lunar Eclipse get on top, and I think holding them the side as well. They are giving up control a bit too easily as well. So Cypher and C, yes, it makes it a bit difficult, which is why they keep going A. So they need a similar kind of presence in A as well to deter this push, and A shot should be covered as well.
Yeah, what you said is right. I really hope that Lunar Eclipse will be able to come around Zero Frags strats at this moment. Neon. Oh, again, Neon is like pushing up a bit too much. She's like, she wants the pick, and if possible, she wants to fall back. Not always that's the case. Yeah, Tacker's taking things a bit too slow, and I mean, bit slow. And Lynx also, she's not really giving away her position, but yeah, Reina is kind of aware that someone is there. She gets a little bit tagged Lynx, but as you can see in C side, they've already entered. Kiwi has already reached CT. She's aware someone's holding that smoke, but they are going for the plant. As long as there's no one inside, we're cool. Yeah, nice pick coming from Koak Enjoyer, and Ravenclaw gives a peek at window, gets breached, flashed, but still, so was able to get another pick. Kiwi and Velvet as well, taking a few picks here and there, and last man to stand is cleared off by our Velvet. Not really giving them that round after 4-0. Team Lunar Eclipse is kind of, what do you say, in a very bad spot right now.
Yeah, even the timeout though, I don't think what they had discussed worked out in their favor. And yeah, now it's going for maybe a desperate buy. This, I think they have enough eco though. Advika and Ravenclaw, which is why they've invested in this Stinger and the Guardian as well, hoping to maybe get 1 or 2 picks away from Team Zero Strikes and hopefully to retrieve the gun as well. But good defense. Advika takes 1. But a lot of ults being popped. Mid being the side up for contention. Velvet takes down Verbena as well. The ult. Oh, Lynx. Oh, Lynx. He did try. And yeah, it was just not enough. Team Zero Flag still with 5 men standing, though the claw is a bit too low. They are still 5 men strong. 5 women strong, actually. 6-0 being the score up on the board.
Yeah, this is getting really one-sided for the match. Like, we were not expecting this to happen, but Zero Frags doing really well in their attack. Maybe it's about their agent comp or setup. I don't know, but and also a little bit of confidence on their side. I could see Team Zero Frags is like very on point. Like, their hunches are on point. They have their team covering them up. They have double picks always. They are not going for solos and they're not losing their aims. I mean, duels at this point. But yeah, Kiwi is able to spot Lynx and tags her up a lot, honestly speaking. But nothing in return. They're pretty doing well. Zero Frank's duelists are still healthy and strong. Meanwhile, you can see at C, 2 of the defenders kind of pushed up, got the info. Kind of giving it out that the attackers are somewhere gathered around at. Angel was holding that crazy Cubby over there and takes off one of their initiators. The breach util is down and now trades are falling inside. Oh, not again. Again and again. They are very aware of everyone's position. Hi, Angel says to Ravenclaw with 10 HP on her side. Last man standing small. Managed to give a headshot, but that's a dink and Bucket is clearing it off. Again, 7-0 being the scoreboard. This is looking very sad.
One-sided.
Oh yeah, and one-sided for Team Lunar Eclipse. They need to figure out something.
Yeah, maybe it's just a bad day, but like very on-point executions coming from Zero Flags as well. They're not giving any kind of breathing room. They're just going full-on execution mode and just getting side is a priority rather than the kills or like the kill hunting or the chasing. They're just holding off the side. They just want to get the plant and that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and KJ played really dirty, honestly, in that round, just holding that Cubby outside B, giving away that position, like, one guy falls. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, whoa, Ravenclaw. And Small is done with their destruction. They're like, nah, girls, you just have to take a seat and sit down. This is what a Bucky does to you. 3 kill coming from her side. A very, very important, perhaps a morale boost. Unless Angel pops off her demon mode on, and kind of manages to clutch this 1v3 situation. Spike is down. They're kind of covering it, but does she really want... Oh, she hears a reload. Small has switched to a classic. Yeah. Kind of, yeah, makes sense actually. She switched to a Bucky again and a 4th kill coming from Small. Says hi to Angel.
Big.
Yeah. Big round for Lunar Eclipse, trust me. Yeah. It's like such a boost for their morale. Yeah,
after a long time, small sign of life coming from Team Lunar Eclipse. Again, an 8-4 split is still golden. 9-3 is a curse. 10-2 does not look great, but yeah, it is better than 12-0. So yeah, 7-1. Good start for Team Lunar Eclipse, and let's just hope it's just going to be like round after round after now. But C once again being the point for contention. Ravenclaw able to take on Bucket. That's the first pick, and a double pick by Angel as well, just cleaning out. Ooh, triple, and Verbena falls down as well. It's just 2 more left, but 13 HP left on Angel. Can she do something with it, or are they just going to go planter mode? The entire team is just rotating towards A, and Angel is on that mission for the ace. Will this be the third one of the tournament so far? We saw 2 yesterday in the same game, but the same player. And no! Denied. Advika will say, yeah, not today. Yeah, even if I die, it's not by your hands. Kiwi takes down Advika, and Team Zero Frags takes yet another round away. 8-1 being the score up on the board.
They almost had a chance in this, especially Killjoy over here. Like, she had a chance to get her ace, but it gets denied. But oh well, we thought Lunar Eclipse was getting on the greener side of the river, but not really. They are getting drowned again and again by Zero Frags. This is looking pretty difficult for Lunar Eclipse. They have like 7 rounds to catch up to Zero Frags. This is well, for now we see that attackers are going on into an all-out rush into seaside. Lockdown invested in. In the smoke lies Mole, but at backside Ravenblow managed to get bucket down, but she falls to. Oh, so many U2s being spammed. Hunter's Fury popping in, taking it out.
I'm actually blind.
But yeah, down to 3v1 right now. Advika.
Planted.
I mean, they are like on fire. Advika is able to get Velvet, but Angel is denying any more frags for
It's
Lunar
like I
Eclipse's
heard a noise.
Advika.
I thought, okay, no way makes this. I was like, okay, what util is that? That util's name was Foxglow. I just, yeah. For people
Funny.
watching the stream again, do check out our description. We have the socials you can follow, Z3ST Esports, and both of us as well. Do check it out. And for the viewers, just do drop a like, share it if you can, and let people know that there's a tournament going on. But currently, game number 2, this is a best of 1. Team Zero Frags are kind of dominating at this point. The score is 9-1, and it's an 8-point lead with just 2 rounds remaining. Can Team Lunar Eclipse get 2 more for themselves before we go on to the swap?
Yeah, this is actually getting very, very serious for Lunar Eclipse. They haven't pulled out a timeout yet. I don't know. I think they do have a timeout left, but as of now, Team Zero Frags are making their way into A side. Into under their control. Small is able to get that first pick onto Bucket, but Kiwi is holding CT. And under heaven, 2 of them. Oh, nice! Rolling Thunder coming from Team Lunar Eclipse, but no one's really entered this.
You didn't clear.
They didn't clear either, but yeah, Lynx was there to fight lanes and takes down Angel. One more man standing. Velvet. Will she? Oh, she's popping her ult. Okay, this round looks kind of a decider for Lunar Eclipse. They're able to get their second round on their side. Finally.
9-3. Let's go. 9-3.
I've tried
Let's go.
explosions.
9-3.
Not a fan.
Luna fans?
I really appreciate Lunar
Last round
Eclipse's
before the switch.
mindset at this point, because they're not yet devastated. They're not yet giving up. They're doing their best. It was like a 7-0, right? 7-0, right? Yeah, from 7-0, they got a round on their side, and then at the 9, at the 9, 10, 11, 11th round, they are able to get another one onto their side.
1, 2, 3.
I'm bad at math, sorry. I might, buffer a bit, don't mind me. Yeah,
So,
and they're going
though
for the 9
Advika
point.
has a lot more kills, I feel like Small has been the one being the playmaker for the team, though, at this point.
Yeah.
Because both those rounds have been so clutch, and Small has been a big part of it. Which is why the name Small has been a big part of it.
Small but not so small is what she's yelling and screaming at her enemies. But Verbena and Lynx manages to take down Kiwi and Velvet, the smoker, and that crazy duelist is down. Verbena takes another one. Kovac Century is down.
Last player
Tries for a pick, but Lynx
Let's
with the
go
overdrive.
9-3. Let's go 9-3.
Strong
Behind
gets
you!
to clear on to Angel, but no, Verbena is there to cover her up. Thank God. 9-3 it is, the one that we've been waiting for.
Switching sides.
It's a curse. It's a curse, my friend.
So after the first half, we have Angel at 21 kills up on the board, Kiwi with 11, Advika with 8, Velvet with 9, Kovac Enjoyer with 8, Bucket with 1, Small with 6, Lynx with 7, Verbena with 4, and finally Ravenclaw with 3. And now after the swap though, yeah, things should... we should see a small bit of change though, because now we get to see how Team Lunar Eclipse plans to kind of dismantle the defense that Team Zero Frags is planning to put up. And yeah, like we did mention before, it is a Killjoy setting up utils in C and then maybe playing Garage for that small bit of information gathering as well. And this should work out at this point.
Yeah, I wonder how Small is gonna play. Like, if she's that lurking kind of cipher that could like bring out a really good impact for her team, they actually do have a chance, is what I believe. But as of now, we can see through Garage into the seaside, the attackers are making their way in and just clearing out all the common angles with their utils, and the plant is going down easily. And it's up to Zero Fangs right now to go for that retake in the first pistol round. In the second half, Velvet gets the first pick and followed by so many trades at CT. It's down to 3v3. And yeah, Ravenclaw
Hi.
doing
One
her
enemy
really
remaining.
best at this point. Small is also getting a pick onto Bucket, and last man standing, Velvet. Ooh, it falls
Nice.
to Advika. Nice round coming for Team Lunar. Eclipse at this point.
Yeah, my name might be small, but no.
Yeah, big.
9-4. Yeah, good score though. Good pistol round coming from the side of Team Lunar. Eclipse. This should kind of cement their second round victory as well, considering they have a better buy, considering they have a better gun round as well compared to Team Zero Frags at this point. So unless Zero Frags do something extremely weird, I think Team Lunar Eclipse should get this round away. It is going to be a B execute. There is going to be the Jet holding of behind side. Just waiting for maybe a sound cue. But no, Garage push is the call. 2 going Garage, 3 going towards long. Killjoy has
There's a
not
fight
set up
happening.
anything.
He's able to get the first shot over
Hi.
another Ravenclaw, and Lynx is also able to get trades. Oh, Angel takes down
Scanning
one and
ahead.
falls Ravenclaw down to a 2v2. Also quickly,
No
Sheriff
more.
shots
One
landing
enemy
perfectly on Small. It's a Sova fight that's gonna happen. Who's
Kovac.
the... Yeah.
Oh, no,
the
you're
timing-
dead.
Oh my. She knows she's low.
Dead.
She might fall to the shot, but no. Oh, the aim
They
on,
sacrificed
not
too
the
much.
head, but too good. Kovac enjoyer.
Bow and
You
arrows
are
old
finally
fashioned.
denying that 2-round consecutive pistol thingy that usually happens for Team Lunar Eclipse at this point. Too
As I
good.
said, unless some mistake is made or
Yeah.
they do something weird. Yeah. But mistakes were made. Nothing weird happened. But yeah, Team Zero Flags just got the round away. And we see yet another op being picked up. The first one for this series, though. And it is going to be in the hands of Jet, who is going to just spear down of Along. Might be stunned, though, initially, which might give them a bit of breathing room to cross towards A-Shot. But will they make use of it is a question. An instant smoke. A-Shot still dominated. They have gotten into sight. Neon is right in their faces. That is one shot to the shotty, but that's not enough bullets to kill them. Oh my god. With the Outlaw as well. Goes for the gun switch. Velvet takes down Lynx. It's a 1v2. Is Small big enough to clutch this, but she does not have the spike. She needs to push in. And ample amount of time, though. There is 1 minute left on the clock. If she could go for a long rotation if needed, but
One enemy remaining.
oh, that's
And she
one.
was facing Angel and she's able to get that.
Cage triggered.
Velvet,
gun switch?
little bit low. Gun switch.
Huh? Hi, 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 hi.
Oh, no! Oh my god, if only Small could manage to fall back before her cage went down. It could have been possible for her, but Velvet was there to deny that buy round. Not buy round, really. Buy round, right? Buy round for Team Lunar Eclipse, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good try though. Yet again, but I don't think it was a buy. They had bulldogs and stuff. So.
Yeah, half buy ish, because it was 1-1. So, yeah.
This
Right.
time it's going to be either be a full save or they will be going for a full force because the score is 11-4 and it's just one more round till
Revealing
match point
area.
and yeah. Oh, okay, no one showing up in A. And yep,
Kiwi.
first pick by Kiwi onto Advika, the top flagger from the side of Team Lunar Eclipse. That is the Sova. That's a recon down for the count, and there's no info gathering left for the side of Lunar.
Last player standing.
Also manages and
Spike down.
Velvet
mid.
as well taking 2, not 2. She doesn't stop it at 2. It's a 3. And a flawless coming from Zero Fangs, taking them
Match
to
point.
match point. Oh,
Every
this
shot
is,
as you can.
this is
Be
kind
ready.
of disheartening for Lunar Eclipse, right? Yeah, and I'm hoping they might be able to do something, but statistically speaking, uh, it's pretty hard. It's a 4-12 on the scoreboard, and
Yeah, an
yeah,
8-round
defense is-
deficit is not something that you can come back from easily, especially against a team like Z3ST who's been showing us their A game since the beginning as well. So Velvet again, just sees the barrel, and that's all that's needed. Tries to jump down with the ult as well. A good blind. Is that enough? She gets one more before she eventually dies, but makes it a 3v3. Nice peek by Ravenclaw. Did not expect her to show up there. Good flash as well. Deters the push from the garage double doors. TP is there from the Omen, but no spike in hand. Does clear out the site and makes way for the Breeze to get that plant down eventually. Double duelists left alive for the side of Zero Frags, and they will make things a bit difficult for Lunar Eclipse. If one of them falls, yeah, then it's done.
You
Spike
should take note
planted.
of Small's position. She can hear foots if there are people coming up through CT. Yeah, Kiwi is asking her to be, to be a bit cautious about this. And yeah, the site under
Ouchie.
control of. Ooh, nice
Last player
stun
standing.
taking down. Kiwi Small is there to save the day for Lunar Eclipse. Another
Small
run. Yeah, another one on their side, not giving up. I love Team Lunar Eclipse for this one thing. They haven't given up yet. It's match point. They don't want to lose this. They're trying their best. Small, like I mentioned, was holding that angle. That, the sneaky Cypher move. She was able to, along with Breach's really good usage over. I don't know what is happening, man. Just stop my tongue, please. Oh god. Okay, yeah, these girls are like making me go stuttering all this time. Okay, fine, but yeah, cool.
First
They're
blood
doing
goes
their best. Okay. Yeah, you can carry on. You can carry on.
So we're still at match point. The Killjoy Urals are being expanded at C, just like always, trying to get some kind of entry as well. The wall providing ample amount of cover for the Neon to get into sight, but the corner is not being cleared. Advika will be getting out Angel pretty early away from the equation as well. The smoke. Nice peek and nice pick as well. That's going to be a 1v1 though. Bucket will have to bite the dust. She will have to bite the bucket in this case. And Wobena being the one to take the trade. They do get the spike down. Small, once again, being the big person here, takes down Kiwi FPS. And it's just two people left alive.
Not really aware of
4v2, and that's
Kovac
one more
injury.
spotted. Kovac. Ooh, the aim training does pay off.
Yes, and now it's with 2 Hunters Fury remaining on both the sides. We have to shock and kill. Oh, teammate is there. She's not really able to.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice peek by Verbena. Takes down Velvet.
player
And it's all about dealing with Kovac Enjoyer. No, she doesn't
No
have
time.
enough time
No
to
time.
go for a defuse. And another round towards Lunar Eclipse. Very well played. You see Small playing? She's doing the cheeky thingy and she's getting some picks that's somehow helping Team Lunar Eclipse to get a few more rounds onto their side. And I should tell, at the verge of death, all the extra adrenaline is being pumped for the girls at this moment. Lunar Eclipse is back to back clutching, I think, 2 rounds right now. Yeah, and this is
Yeah,
if
it's
they
been
can
match
keep
point for
up-
quite some time, so.
yeah, if they can keep up this momentum, and as long as Zero Fang doesn't decide to go for a timeout or anything, I think this is it for them. Like, they are going to make a change perhaps for themselves. But right now, you see Zero Fangs. Thanks. Whoa, Lynx taking down Velvet with the wallbang shot onto there. She doesn't care about the nano swarm. She's going for that overdrive, overpower. Oh, she didn't clear bucket over there. Did she not take the call that she's over there? But oh well. Bucket is getting taken down by Ravenclaw, and Kovacs Enjoyer taking
Small
down
is
Verbena
big.
as well. Small got her
standing.
neural theft. One more man standing. Nice util usage over there. Small, she's able to get an idea of where Kovac Enjoyer is, and also bullets fired, positions revealed. It's all about patience
Small
and
goes
timing.
grrr.
Yeah, I think
It's an open plant though.
Kovacs Enjoyer. Yeah, she could be anywhere. Oh no, that was so unnecessary! The tap, she wasn't sure. Clove smoke kind of panicked her and she had to give away. that position at that time, but very well
Defenders
played.
win.
Good try coming from Lunar Eclipse, but Zero Fangs, oh my god, you guys were so cool. I really loved you guys play so well. Just perfect, man. Just keep going, keep getting at it. I think you can, make magic happen.
Yeah, so I think Lunar Eclipse did put up quite a bit of fight as well. We saw how bad they were faring towards the earlier rounds. I think it was a 7-0, and then they got like one round, and then they picked up that momentum. They tried to go for more rounds, but yeah, at the end of the day, again, there should be a winner, there should be a loser. And in this case, I feel like Zero Frags did do a better job of maybe getting those key picks out pretty early on, and maybe disrupted the momentum that Lunar Eclipse was trying to build. And then I think disrupted Foxglove as well during like midcast
A lot.
for some reason.
I was glitching.
Yeah, and I think again one of the things I need to mention for people watching the stream: do support your favorite team. Just show your support for your players, your friends, or whoever is playing. Do like the stream and follow us on the socials as well. Everything is there down on the description. And with that being said, the next match is going to be Team Darlings facing off against Team Satare. They were the ones who qualified from the open qualifiers and got to select their team today. So before we move on to it, we might be taking a short break and let's see the highlights of the previous game.
guys, welcome back. We'll be moving on to match 3 for the day, and that's going to be between Team Satare versus Team Darlings. And you know that yesterday we saw Team Darlings match, and we'll be seeing them today. They're the ones who chose their, you know, enemy team for today's close qualifiers. And yeah, I think we have the players ready, and we'll be straight away moving to the map bands.
Yeah, for people who don't know Team Darlings, again, I just got familiar with them yesterday. We had, I think, Anna coming up on the Discord call as well towards the end of the tournament. She said, "Yeah, we did try pretty hard. We had a good opponent. They were talking about Moonbuns, who will be having a game after this, if I'm not wrong." So, yeah, Ananya was the nuclear warhead. She was the tip of the spear for the side of Team Darlings as well. Let's see if she can do the same kind of performance that we saw yesterday, because she said her main agent is not Raze. She was just playing it for the tournament. So it's like just for it, but she played it amazing. I don't know. Let's see if she gets to play what she wants and show us a very good performance as well. And going into the map picks and bans, we have Ascent, Sunset, Haven, Abyss being banned off pretty early on, Lotus, and just two remaining.
Oh, okay,
Chi.
okay. This will be a little bit of a problem,
I
but
can see someone
yeah,
opening the map on the other side. Yes.
don't say that out loud. But then, yeah, it's gonna be Korod that we'll be witnessing for match 3 between Team Sitare and Darlings. And I think the players are ready, and we'll be moving on to the agent select pretty soon. Korod, the new map out there in the pool from I think this episode onwards. And yeah, it's a pretty nice map. Have you played it, Jerry?
Yeah, quite a bit, but yeah,
Not you don't look
too
like
many
a
weird angles, too
fan of it.
many.
Mm,
Yeah, I don't like it as much.
it
I
makes
think I
sense.
loved. No, I felt it. It was more of maybe a CS:GO style of map rather than a Valorant one, and I don't know. It just felt weird after a point.
Yeah, I know. Like I've played the map quite a few times, and I
Mm,
feel like the same way. It's pretty difficult for attacking, except
mm.
for B side, because B side is pretty easy to enter. But all the sentinels in every match, they just dump all their crazy utilities, not make it very easily enterable ish
Yeah.
site. It's very
Weird
damaging to our
one.
brain cells.
Yeah, and there's like a fully spammable wall in A as well.
Oh, true,
And
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
it does not make it easy for the attackers to get their A game on. But yeah, the map does feel a lot like CSE rather than
Yeah.
Valorant type of map. But yeah, let's see how Corrode will favor both these teams in this best of one. This is game number 3 for the day, and this is your third team pairing that you're going to be watching. The first one was Team Huntrix facing off against Team Rising Esports, and I think Huntrix were the ones who emerged victorious there. The second game was Team Zero Frags facing off against Lunar Eclipse, and Zero Frags took a pretty dominant lead over the team and was able to get the victory as well. And this is a third map, which is going to be Team Darlings facing off against Team Satare.
Yeah. So I believe this is going to be a very tense and intense match for them. Team Darlings, I hope they'll be able to get pretty good in this map. And yeah, I'm not
Corrode
sure.
Agent picks. Corrode
Oh,
Agent picks.
prediction? I don't. I mean, uh,
Anyone with an Odin?
I think a lot of op plays might come up from mid, because that cat, right? The cat area where you sliding towards the
Hmm.
side, right side, and then slip into a side. That's very tricky. Like I've seen many a times that angle not being held has costed a lot of the defenders their rounds. So it's best that someone at mid will keep opping, or like
Hmm.
keep a careful eye at that angle, especially because they really need to get that mid control. Because if not, you see the map layout is like you can easily enter and disrupt the defenders' setup if you give away their mid control, like you can totally dodge all of it, because it's
Yeah.
only the direct entry points that's like very choked in, and you can't really make a way into the site. But if you get that mid control, the attackers, they'll very easily get into the site, and they'll have their freedom of movement in and
So it's
around the site.
almost like how the old Ascend worked. It's like you get mid, you win the game. So
True.
it's going to be pretty similar.
Yeah.
And A link and B link being the kind of hard entry points, you need to either have an op or maybe at least a sentinel util to get good information. Which is why I don't think we've seen a lot of wise play in Corrode. It's usually a Cypher or again a Killjoy being picked.
And deadlock, lots of
Oh
deadlocks as
yeah,
well.
yeah, deadlock walls as well.
Mm,
Pretty solid, pretty significant.
yeah.
I think again, not a lot of chaos. I've seen a lot of Sovas being picked here as well.
Mm,
Breach also not bad because again, the A side Breach, it's like heaven. You can just
true.
flash anywhere. Everyone is going to get flashed. Like no matter what
I
happens, everyone is going to get flashed.
I do have a feeling there might be a Theo pick also, because
Hmm.
yesterday's I think someone in this team itself, right, was playing a
I
lot
think
of
it is.
Theo.
Was it Yuri or
I think so. I'm not very sure. Or was it the other team,
no? No,
Moonbun
I
Sun?
know. I think it was Yuri who picked. They had
Oh,
like
did I?
they had like a back and forth pick of Teho. So
Yeah,
Yuri
yeah,
was Teo in the second map, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, not sure. But yeah, let's see
that's
how
right.
the agent selections are going to go around this time. Ananya, once again, maybe going to switch on to the nuclear warhead. Let's see if that's the
Mm,
case. Nixo picking up that server. Samiha once again on her Omen pick. We saw how effective it was yesterday. And
yes.
yeah, again, we just want to see what was shown the last time around.
Right. And meanwhile, on the defending side, team Darlings, no, Team
No, no,
Satare
no.
is going for like, oh, I see Canopy opting for maybe an Astra pick, which is new to me, honestly. But I've seen in one match, I think in my own personal one match, once the team was playing Astra, it was a pretty good choice, honestly. All the gravity pull thing is like gonna work out well for them if they are able to play their cards right. And yeah, Canopy is actually a controller main. I remember she plays controller agent so well. And we can see attackers have locked in their choices, but meanwhile here, defending team is still a little bit under discussion. But anyway, the time is up, and this is probably it for them. So we see a fade pick coming in, which is also something that's happening quite a lot. I've seen fade people use fade lineups in defense already. At B side, there's this one. I think we'll be able to see it on top. That just reveals all of B lobby for the defense, and then yeah, Cypher might also play in B as well, and then the rest of the people, that is issue and Cano and yeah, deadlock. Well, okay, they have chosen double sentinel, so totally it's like a lockdown for attacking team. uh it's like, it's deadlock is pretty annoying, and Cypher is also quite annoying. So yeah, I think we are up for some pretty good match for the day, and I am kind of like wishing good luck for both the teams at this point. Yeah.
Okay, so like we always say, pistol rounds make or break the game, and this time it is once again all eyes on Ananya. At least mine are to see how well she is able to make use of this race yet again. We saw spectacular performance yesterday. Let's see how it will work out today, because I'm pretty sure Team Satare have done their homework. I'm pretty sure they know that she is one of those forces to be reckoned with, and do they have an answer to this race is the question. And B-side is the one that will be contested this time around. A bit of entry denial being put down by Astra as well. Stops it for quite a bit. 20 seconds of delay is more than enough, and Astra has done her role for the time being. But still, 5-man strong, rushing into sight. 3 angles being held by multiple people from Satare. Can they hold on to it?
Issue. Oh, Ananya, the warhead you were talking about takes down Cano at the. And also, Issue is able to get a trade. Or Dr. Oreo from CT playing a very crucial role, taking down two with her before she falls to Yuri, and now the spike is down inside up to the three defenders
One enemy
to
remaining.
deal with the rest of the team. But it's Ananya standing. Will she? Nope. She gets cancelled and falls to Moon. Issue going for the defuse, perhaps. Oh no, it's actually Fate going for the defuse. But the pistol round goes to the defending team, that is Team Daleks.
No, Team Satare.
I mean Team Satare. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first round gone, I should say, and Outlaws being picked up from a team Satare players. Issue. Oh my god. Okay. From okay.
Issue. No, issue. It's actually issue. We call her issue.
I'll call her Reina. So Reina picking up the Outlaw. There is Bucky being picked up by Kano as well, and multiple weapons for the second round. Though Team Darlings have gone for a full save. There's no shield, there's no guns, there's nothing. It's just go with what we have. Just go with default. If you get a pick, yep, that's useful. If it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't. That's it. So let's see how the classics will fare. At least one pick should prove to be more than valuable for this round.
Yes. Well, on the other hand, we see that defense Kano in her place at the main flash a bit, gets revealed and gets that pick. Not onto the guy who was revealed. Nixo falls to her, tries for those Bucky shots, but Ananya is able to get her down and humbled her. Meanwhile, here we can see Samiha takes out Cypher, and the site is pretty clear for them to go for the plant. Duelists, defenders, meanwhile, making their way from A to CT of B.
Bring them
Not
down.
really flashing one. They're not really picking up on anything at this point. It's a 3v4 situation. They have guns, but will it or can it be put to the proper use is what I am thinking. Yuri position gets down Moon, and it's all down to Cheeto. She has to get a pick. Well, she has a Spectre. She manages one. Oh, but that Outlaw, very, very important.
Classic monsters.
Yeah, I think it was dropped by Reina, right?
Yeah, the Outlaw, yes. Reina is one who dropped it. But yeah, a pretty good classic round coming from the side of Team Darlings. They did, again, as was expected, they did put up a very good showing. But now it's the time once again for the side of Satare to be on the defensive. They need to go for a save. No shields on them. We can see two setups, but the rest being classics. Can we see a repeat of what we saw in the last round? Because, yeah, one team can do it. Why can't we?
Yeah, I do expect that to happen. And as of now, the attackers are like making a bit of a move at B. They're going for the owl drone. It's really no one, I guess. Yeah, they're pretty much playing off of their little bit of buys that they have gotten as of now. Gravnet invested in Thorns coming at Kano. She's like, oh, nice. A little bit slowed, but she's not really able to land the shots onto Nixo and gets punished instantly for that. A good try, but she falls over there. Spike is down.
Last player standing.
Kiara and Ananya and Samiha just sweeps that round to their side too easily. All the guns that they had anyway. So 2-1 is the scoreboard.
Yeah, no magic this time from the side of Team Satare, but at least they can walk away with full buys in round number 4. For the people who just tuned into the stream, you are watching Game Hers Battle, and this is presented by Z3ST Esports. We are currently doing a best of 1. It is a Swiss stage close qualifiers, and this is match number 3 for the day. It is Team Satare facing off against Team Darlings, and currently the score line is 2-1. Also, people in the stream, please don't forget to like the stream as well and show your support for your favorite team. Do follow us, our socials as well, put down in the description for match updates, or if you just want to chat or maybe ask for future tournaments and stuff, just follow the socials as well.
Right. So the round 4 has begun, and we could have we were able to witness a little bit of peaks and info getting at mid, holding it pretty well. Like I mentioned before the match began about the map, while we were discussing, the mid control is very, very important over here, and they're actually investing 2 people just for that matter. Again, and yeah, potential fight at mid is what we are seeing. They're kind of still deciding if they want to go B. Then so far not yet contested for A at all. Spots Cypher or someone at mid, but not really able to land any picks over there. But you can see NNA is kind of itching to get into A side, but all those Astra utils are kind of annoying as well. Well, Dizzy goes in, spots no one in return. That
30 seconds
Wise Crows is blinding too, but not really getting any picks. Kiara is able to take down Moon, who was able to get a pick on one of the attackers as well. Kiara takes another one onto Cheeto, whose plant with the help of Wingman is down in the side, and it's up to the defending team, Team Satare, to get the defuse
Yeah,
done.
the one good thing about Gecko, yeah, you can just leave your little boy to do stuff and then play your own game. Issue behind by Spawn takes down Yuri. Ananya takes down Cano in a trade. There's one more just waiting. It's going to be Dr. Oreo, but not for long. You will need a doctor after this. Ananya has just rolled over, and maybe for one more pick. But everyone is expecting her to show up in heaven, but it's not. She's right down below, and Nixo takes down Issue, and that is going to be Team Darlings taking yet another round away from Team Satare. 3-1 being scored up on the board.
Yeah, very well played round for Team Darlings. They have 3 rounds on their side, which is a pretty good start. Ananya is doing her work perfectly fine and well. Meanwhile, her team, as also should be mentioned that are performing really well. Like, they are able to cover for each other. They're investing like 3 people, maybe even 4 at B. I don't know why attackers are not even like considering A site at all. But yeah, it's the how do I put this? A is easy if you get that lobby control, but if not, only then it's gonna be a problem. But Stare wants to contest. Darlings want to contest for B again and again. And this time they have 4 men to deal with. And then will she pop her stalker onto the revealed person? Nope. They are deciding to try that. Issue meanwhile taking a better, cheekier angle at Cubby at this right now. Oh, meanwhile Moon. What? Yeah, that difference.
I thought that was the enemy, but
Monster on the loose.
okay, so the first ult to be popped is going to be the Gecko. It does take maybe a small bit of info, but the side was not cleared, and Issue will clean up Ananya. That is going to be the entry fragger dead. First side of Team Darlings, and now there is a bit of hope. Does get tagged by that shot from Sova, and is going to be quite low on the Astro as well. Samiha trying to peek the corner, but Dr. Oreo hiding himself inside the cage. This is the second time now both those cages used for self-preservation.
30 seconds left.
Well, Wingman is going for the plant. It's all down to 1v1 situation. Kiara taking down 2 consecutively. Just flicks random picks over here and there. And also the third one. Beautiful play coming from Kiara. 3 kills and 33 HP. And still standing wins around for her team.
Good pick and good try with the ult as well on the deadlock, but I think she was not expecting that fast switch up on the sides from the side of Kiara, and that kept them around yet again. 1-4 being the score on the board. It's a full buy still for both these teams, and Team Satare do not look that happy with how their eco is looking right now, because now if they do fail this round, it is going to be yet another save, or maybe a time for a timeout as well. They will have to rethink what they're doing wrong and maybe take a breather before they move on to the rounds in the future. So it might be a good time to call timeout if they do lose this round.
Found them.
Yeah, and you can see the defenders kind of aggressing a bit at B, because they don't really want to give away that area for free for the attackers to make their way into the site, because they've been destroyed like consecutively for a lot of time now, and since they were not really able to spot anyone is what I think, they're kind of falling back, which is not the case that was going through Team Darling's head. Meanwhile, Moon is taking down Wise at lane and defense. They are doing their best, trying to get a more picks onto Team Darlings. Kiara is down, And last man is spotted as well outside of the main, but Nixo had other plans for Cheeto. She is able to clear her off as well. She's expecting some lurks by now. Doesn't have the spike on her hand. Let's her recon to see if there's anyone close by. But
30 seconds
spots
left.
Cano. Tags her as well a little bit. But also, a 3v1 down to a 2v1 at this point. Will she be able to clutch this one man standing? Fricks a tripwire. With someone at B, but the timing on that peak was not down to 1 HP. She goes for the repeak, and Dr. Oreo is able to clear that Nixo down. 2 rounds for Team Satare.
Yeah, I think Dr. Oria like has been using those utils to hide her position for quite a bit. I think we saw it in one of the previous rounds. Both these cages have been used to hide her from the Gecko ult, to I think from Ananya, who was just jumping around hoping to find someone. But Dr. Oria has been using those utils more than aggressively. She's been using it very defensively.
As she should in defense, and right now she has a neural theft to invest in for the round as well. Could be very useful if she plays her cards right. And now you can see attackers finally realizing that Team Satare is kind of getting the hang of their B rushes. Probably potential. We see that they might try for an A side push, but no, mid is being carefully held by Reina, and will she be able to get that pick is a question. But 3 people taking her down, and Enya is the one over there. There are some distractions being made at B main, but I think attackers have a different plan. Like I said, see, this is what I was talking about, Jerry. This cat sneaky walking into A just easily gives away the control now. Because Moon is having a hunch, she is able to get that pick onto Ananya. Too good, but she's not realizing that there's one more person coming right at her. Hunter's Fury being popped in. Well, yeah, almost gets spotted, but thank God. Prowler spotting 1, no, 2, but Nixo and Yuri is taking down 2 of them as well. 3v2 situation, Nightfall's ready for Team Satare to perhaps, yep, this is it to get more info regarding where their positions are. Cheeto takes down Yuri, expecting another peek as well. Kiara is who is waiting for her, and she wins that duel, all down to Dr. Oreo. Can we expect another clutch from her?
1 enemy remaining.
Oh, that timing! Oh my God, that timing!
Monster on the loose.
Oh, the crash, that is very scary.
What?
Whoa, Dr. Oreo. She is the god for her team at this point. The doctor, he does her surgeries pretty well. She executed her plans pretty well.
Like, I see you.
Yeah. She just slid between Thrash's sides and I still don't know how she was able to dodge it. Maybe the narrow vision of Thrash, right? Doesn't have much of a vision, right? Yeah, she just kind of slid her way to the side and she dodged it, and Gecko was not really aware of it. Some
Good play though,
proper
coming from Dr. Oria.
Yeah, true.
Some proper? What?
No, I lost it.
Okay, 4-3 being the score up on the board. We have we are almost at equalizing territory as well. Yuri is going to be placing this wall for the backstab for the flank, just to cover her team from this low lurk from maybe B main. But that's Zedlock trying to push out from A main, hoping to maybe find someone out in the open, but not this time. A link being cleared by Kiara. That is going to be the Reina falling, and A link is open, and into A they go, but not before the grenade tags them, and Demon, the Moon will fall for it. Not Demon, the Moon.
Moon luck.
Spike
But
planted.
yeah, first, 2 of the defenders are down. Team Darling still. Now 3. In fact, Samiha is, I think Ananya spots one of them at CT, but I think they have a hunch that there's probably 2 of them holding CT for now, and they are waiting for some mistake from the side of attackers that they can utilize. Maybe get a few picks, a little bit of info. I don't feel like this is a good decision right now. Oh, she's flashed. But, Kiara goes for the second pick. spots Yui in the
Not needed.
Revealing area.
yeah smoke. Cheeto falls. Well, Team Darling gets another round on their side. 2-round gap for Team Satare to close in.
Yeah, it's not going to be an equalizer just yet. There's still quite a bit of time for Satare to catch up to the lead. The Team Darlings is trying to, widen the gap, I guess. But Dr. Oreo does call for a very timely timeout. I did mention maybe like 2 rounds prior, but they did win a round, so I think it was not necessary. But it's going to be yet another save coming from Team Satare. They could maybe go for a half buy, but if they do
It's too
continue like
risky.
this, I think they are set for maybe like 2 rounds after this. So
Yeah. They don't want to widen that gap like we just discussed. So also they might be planning for some strats.
I think maybe like you said before, that mid control is not being contested enough. Meaning, if
Yeah.
Team Darlings are not looking to contest mid, you could push out from there. It's just a wise wall that you need to worry about. There's
Yeah.
nothing else that's watching the flank. So if the side of Team Darlings are not aggressive enough towards mid, Team Satare can do the same to the other side and maybe push out from Blink. I think Ishu did try it, but it was a 5-man rush onto her face, so she could not do anything in that situation the previous round. So if she has backup, if there's like 2 people actively trying to push mid and maybe trying to disrupt or maybe trying to flank, it could be a very good, kind of a turning point for the side of Satare.
Yeah, that's what they should also be doing, is what I feel like. But as we can see, they kind of gave off. Oh, defense is kind of taking that early control over here. They're going for an
they are on
all
a save.
push.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are
they're
on
on a save. They want to. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, the walls up, but I don't think they'll be expecting all 5 to push out. But I think Vice is a little bit aware. As long as they don't give out too many footsteps. Yeah, they are slowly making their way into A site.
If they can get one pick at mid, that Wise pick at mid should be so
Yeah,
important.
yeah. And the gun as well. Vice is holding a different angle. Oh my god, the timing. They're not really sure. They're not aware that all of them are here. No, gun out. Deep, support. Ah!
Okay.
Yeah,
Bit late
Yuri
on the flash,
tries.
but
Yeah, but Issue is able to get that
Spike
trade. But
planted.
2 men down. And
oh wait, it's an issue. That's the name. Issue.
oh my god, Jerry. Stop. All right. Well, the bonus round, the save round for Team Satare, oh, Dr. Oreo with that gun that they got from mid from Vice is being put to use over there, taking down Nick. So, showstopper, kind of scaring off Issue. Oh, here comes the Rosa, but she still tries over there. Taking down Issue is Kiara. Oh, and Ananya over there as well. No time is to line up for Ananya to clear that round. 3k for her team. Darlings. Oh, wow. But it doesn't matter. They have buy.
No, but the eco damage was done because it was a full eco round for Satare, and losing those 2 guns should maybe like ease the mental tension. They have buys, yes, but losing those 2 guns should prove pretty valuable, provided Satare can win this round. Then it is going to hurt maybe a bit for the side of Team Darlings because
Darlings, true.
yeah, like they did win the round. Losing those 2 guns again is not a big problem now, but yeah, maybe 2 rounds down the line, you would have like wished, oh my god, we should not have lost that gun.
Yeah, and we can see right now again this cat area is being taken control by Team Darlings, and the smoke call should kind of alert Team Satare to be cautious about A side, because this is a lurk coming from slow lurk into A side. They're almost there. Spots Ananya and tags are a little bit, but that pocket and that Pain Shells is able to pick off Moon. A sentinel from A side is down, and they are pretty sure Cypher always plays B, so it should be an easy entry into the side, but they are being contested over there. Kano is able to take down Yuri. Meanwhile, Samiha takes down Issue. Ananya goes for another pick onto Cheeto, and 2 of the defenders. Cosmic Divide is ready, but how can it be put to use is a question.
Again, having a gecko
The
on your
answer
team
of
is so
Dr.
good.
Oreo. Yep. Yeah. Gecko is like a good pick. Oh, Dr. Oreo. He will tag out Nanya a little bit. All of their info
One
is
enemy
will
remaining.
that out. But Kiara. Dr. Oreo. 6 bullets and nope. Wingman. Distraction. Nixo. Clearing. 3-7.
There's just a lot of utils being thrown at his face, and then you don't to look at. There's like a recon, there's like a flash, there's like a wingman, and there's Ananya standing right in front of your face. You don't know how to do that. So
Biggest threat.
yeah, it's like throw everything you have at them and see what sticks. And it was just a bullet to the head that stuck. And now it's Team Darlings with an even bigger lead of 7-3 on the board. It's 4 rounds separating both these teams, and it does not look that great. I don't know what the ideal kind of map round split will be for Korod yet, but 8-4 is fine, I guess. But yeah. Oh, hello.
She gets caught over there, but and Steel Gardens invested in. No one's really having the guts, but spot on aim from Tito, and Moon takes down Ananya and Samiha. Yes, but still, Garden's advantage is still an advantage for them. The plant is going down. Kano takes Nixo down from mid with her Guardian shots. Down to a 2v2 situation here. And Team Darlings has to go for the defuse.
Not ready yet.
Nice flash, but gets destroyed. They know that there's one at mid, but where is the second one is the question that they are looking or trying to get the answer for. That Cypher's
Oh, the
position.
wall.
Cosmic Divide
enemy
is
remaining.
up, and Enorio takes Yuri, and there's one at Shed.
Hello.
She also falls to Cano. Spot on aim with the classic. That too. Good round for team Team Darlings at this point. Yeah.
I think it's kind of an
Last
issue as well
round in the half.
because they lost before.
Equip yourselves,
But yeah,
money
in the 8-4
day
is
for
looking
life.
pretty good right now, and should be a respectable score to defend from, if I'm not wrong. But
Yeah.
8-4, 7-5, both are fine. It's not like a lot of advantage. Just one pistol round should be enough to even out the odds, or maybe give the other team a fighting chance in both these cases. So. Yeah. Again, we haven't seen a direct A execute properly from the side of Team Darling. It's usually been maybe a mid to A, or maybe a complete B, or mid to B. But we haven't seen a full-on proper head-on execution into A still in this first half. And I don't think we are going to be seeing it either before we end this first half. So, yeah, it is still going to be an A-link push from multiple members of Team Darlings. I think Ananya is the one taking the spearhead to the next level. Another resmoke, but no! She peeks out without the smoke being dispersed, without putting any kind of cover, and Samiha was there to clean it up. But there's one more. There is a fade as well, waiting by mid windows, and
It gets smoked as well. Her vision's blocked.
vision
Caution
denied.
here.
Yeah. But this Moon at sight, and only Moon, that's the second issue over there. But Nixo is doing her best to clear the sites as much as possible. Gravnet, I think, pulling one or two. It's up to Moon to get some picks, but no, it's denied by Nixo. Sight is easily under the control of the attacking team, and Cheeto
30
is
seconds
able to
left.
take Samiha as well. Dr. Oreo trying for her picks.
Spike planted.
Ananya is down to Dr. Oreo. Nixo is pretty low. Yuri is taking down Cheeto. Down to a 2v3 situation. Got him popped in. There's one guy at main, and they know it. Issue is able to clear off Nixo. Cage up,
enemy
and
remaining.
diffuse is on. All up to Yuri. Beautiful play coming from Yuri. Clears up Dr. Oreo, and like you said, scoreboard goes
Switching
to
sides.
8-4.
Yeah, I think she could have like stuck the diffuse there though. I think the cage lasts long enough. But yeah, not bad. Not a good. I mean, it was a good try though coming from the side of Team Satare. But 8-4 is the split that we're going to be dealing with. Moving on to the swap, Dr. Oreo with 10 kills up on the board. The move with 8. It reminds me of Moon Knight in Rivals, but yeah. The issue with the issue, having 8 kills, Cheeto with 6, Kano with 4, Kiara with 14, Ananya with 12, Yuri with 10, Nixo with 9, and finally Samiha, the smoker, with 7 kills
There.
on the board. Now it's going to be Satare on the
Careful
attack.
here.
Let's see if they want to make use of this mid section, or will they be playing the same style as Team Darlings opted to, just going into side, or maybe just using the links for a bit. I think the last round they used mid properly. Other than that, yeah, it is not at all contested.
Yeah, the thing is, what I felt like I should mention is that Steve Satare, their lineup was made and set in such a way that they will be able to score more rounds in their defense. But okay, so but the thing is, like they were not able to, and they have 4 rounds gap to fill in. And with this lineup, I really doubt how much of attack they'll be able to pull off. But if they do get into a site, I'm pretty sure having 2 sentinels on their side, they'll be able to like fortify their site so well for post plan diffuse scenario. And it's like gonna be like really, it all depends on their duelist. If they are able to enter the site and make space for them, get the plant out somehow, even if like there is a few picks here and there, with the help of the sentinels, I want to believe
Will
that
that be
is
an issue?
yeah, who for who
Issue.
for issue, yeah, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's what like team Sitare had. I mean,
A bit of
no,
issue.
yeah, no, stop. They were like, man, this guy is trying to screw up my flow. Okay, so what I was saying is they had 2 sentinels. They could have made more usage out of it in the first half, and they couldn't. And with that lineup, I'm not sure how
An
much of
attacking
attack
presence.
they'll be able to execute over there. And it all goes to the the duelist and the initiator. As long as they're able to get maximum info regarding where the defense is playing,
Yeah, it
uh
won't be an issue.
it won't be an issue. Yeah, they can get the site, get the fights, get the picks, and plant the spike, and boom bam boom, bing bang boom, everything will be on their you know side,
Yeah,
hopefully.
everything will be all according to plan without any kind of issues. But yeah, again, for people who just tuned in, you are watching Gamers Battle. This is presented by Z3ST Esports. It's an all-female Valorant regional tournament, and I think this is the second iteration of it as well. We have 8 teams participating. This is the close qualifiers, and we had 6 seeded teams and 2 who made their way here through the open qualifiers as well, and Team Darlings being one of them. And we have Moonbuns as well, who will be showing up in the next game coming right after this. But for now, I think we'll be taking a short break and move on to the highlights of this game.
All right, guys. Round 13 has begun. Sorry for a bit of a setback over there. Yeah,
small
but
issue,
yeah,
but
small issues happening. But yeah, we're back at the round, and we can see the attackers are like kind of had some other plans at first, but nowadays it looks like they are rotating all the way from A to B. Cypher still holding mid for some sort of lurk or problems that they might face later on in the round. But as of now, they've got so many wise utils to. Oh! She's not giving the sound. Being
for
defended
now,
over there.
Vice is just spammed everything she
Cannot.
has right into B. It is a solo hold, gets Kiara down. It's a must-win round for Team Satare as well if they want to keep up the.
30 seconds left.
Okay.
Almost. I thought Moon is able to clear her off. Flame shells falling into the default plant area, but no one's really there. And
One
Cypher
enemy remaining.
is really low
Spike
spots.
down B.
The Moon and Samiha is the one to pick her off with a headshot.
10
between
seconds left.
The eyes, and Oreo's
I-
too low to do anything much. Might probably. Oh!
Two more.
Okay, but 2 seconds. It's
Run,
closer.
run.
No.
Yeah, so it was a must-win round for Team Satare as well. Like I did say before, after the swap, even if there's like a 4-point deficit, if you win the pistol round, the next one is almost guaranteed, which makes it like even more closer to the other side. But in this case, Team Darlings were able to take the round away from Satare, Wise being the solo hold, the solo kind of sentinel on B side, and after spamming all those utils, she was just able to buy enough space for the rest of the team to rotate in. Though they lost Kiara pretty early on in the fight, I think Anya and Samiha were able to pick up the slack and just double peek them down from either side, leaving just Dr. Oreo to her devices. And 9-4 being the score on the board, it is going to be a save. They should be on the save on the side of Team Satare.
Yeah.
And the second round by come from Team Darlings. We will be going on to a small pause again.
Can I get a drop? We might actually.
Yeah. Okay, so according to you, imagine Team Darlings do win this round as well. It becomes a 10-4. What do you expect to see from Team Satare, or what should they do on the attack to ensure that they don't widen this lead or they don't give rounds to Team Darlings? What can they do?
The same thing that I suggested when Team Darlings was attacking. That is, take mid control. Again and again, yeah, you might lose a few people, but if they die in a trade, that's fine. As long as you get the mid control, it's the easiest way into A side. Too easy, and then it's all about just your aim and aim game. Okay, and that is not at all, and that is like not at all a problem. Like, because both the teams are like really good. They have players that have proven how good they are, and it's like it's just a matter of their confidence and their morale is what I feel like. But that mid control, man, I swear it's very important. It's very important. And in that mid control, if you can get a few picks and then maybe rotate to a site, kind of like mess up the defending teams' ideas.
I think both these teams are not looking at the importance of the mid though. But
Yeah, they're not.
yeah, I think. Yeah, if I think Team Satare are able to make use of the mid control, yeah, they might.
And they can. They have two sentinels on their side. They can actually, set up a little bit of, hold off the A backstab.
A bit more aggressive utils.
Yeah, a bit more aggressive utils. They can hold off the B backstab and then like take mid control a lot more better, and then like go into A side, and then they have another sentinel and 2 picks from defending team, and that's it. It's actually very easy, straightforward thing to do, but they are not really able to win the duels. Most of the time, they are lacking in arsenals. That is clearly giving team Darlings some sort of advantage over there. Yeah.
I don't know. You're still stuck with us for the time being. I think there's some kind of technical issue on, and there is another issue going on over here as well. But yeah, I think you'll be stuck with us for quite a bit.
I think can move on to the highlights perhaps, or maybe with a little feedback.
Yep. Yeah, let's go to the highlights.
We'll go for the highlights. Yeah. guys, it's a little bit of setbacks again. Sorry for the delay, but yeah, as you can see, the match has begun, and Yuri is able to get a pick on to
30 seconds left.
Canopy on the other side, and yeah, looks like the attackers are like going for a B side rush
Our
in.
spike
They're able
carrier
to
is
clear.
killed.
They almost reach
Spike
CT, but
down B.
Kiara is able to take down Issue, and then Ananya is there at the
Last
holding
player
of
standing.
Oreo. Yuri again and again trying her best
10
to take a
seconds
little
left.
bit of control, not give them the side, but here is Cheeto with her classic clearing her off, and 4 seconds remaining on the clock. This is very, very hard for Cheeto at this moment. Falls to her pain shells. Ananya is able to clear that round for Team Darlings, and yeah, this is looking very one-sided at this point. Already lacking in 2 rounds, or like, yeah, already starting off the second half with like 4-round difference was hard for Team Satare. And right now you can see they lost their pistol rounds. They went for a buy round, but that is not really helping them either. But I hope that they can figure something around this situation, and we'll just see what Team
Revealing
Darlings
area.
have prepared for Team Satare at this point.
Yeah, it is a buy round from Team Satare as well. They need to make it count because the
Yeah.
rounds are getting away from them. 6-round lead is being held by Darlings as well. After a swap, this is the first buy round that they get. And mid is being the call. First side of Satare, the drone instantly destroyed. The moon! Take on Yuri and Sami here. That's 2 falling in quick succession in mid. And good play. Now they can either decide to go towards A-Link, or they know B was Vice's domain. All those utils are used, considering that she's dead. Gecko will take a place for the time being, and the rest of the team holding down the fort at A.
Our spike carrier
Oh,
is killed.
oh, there we go. That's one down. Ananya takes on one. Ananya takes on second one
One
as well.
enemy remaining.
Ananya takes
Yeah.
the third.
Falls to Cheeto, taking down 3 for her team.
There's my buddy.
Instant rotate. Yeah, they have ample amount of time. 30
Yeah.
seconds left on the clock. More than enough to
30 seconds
kind of
left.
clear sight and maybe get in there, unless they go the long way around.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they didn't want to risk giving out the foot. Gecko is already there.
Yeah, this
It's,
is going to hurt their time.
in the
Gecko
range.
is waiting right in the middle so that she can go wherever the call is made or wherever there's sound. And B-Link
10 seconds
is
left.
where Gecko is going to focus her efforts on.
Yeah, and you can see it's a 2v1 situation. Kiara is not an easy player to deal with, and we've seen it, watched it, witnessed it multiple times. But as of now, how the way the attackers are playing post plant shows that it's a tradable angle actually. Unless they given picks unnecessarily, she's kind of expecting Cheeto's peak over there, but Cheeto is able to clear Kiara off thanks to Dr. Oreo for tagging her. And yeah,
10-5.
that round also is going for Satara again. Yeah.
Yeah,
10-5.
10-5, and finally, again, they do get one round away from Team Darlings, who have been playing so well since yesterday. I think just barely missed out in that final game as well. But today, they have brought their A game. They are in full form. Though, I feel like Ananya is being, overshadowed by Kiara and the rest of the team today. She is not the only warhead. They have multiple ones today. Like keeping very close to the kill score as well is going to be Kiara, who tried to clutch out the previous round, but just barely missed it by a small margin. But yeah, 10-5, 5 rounds separating them. Mid, once again, being the point of contention, with 3 members here going towards... 2 going towards A-Link, 1 just holding down the fort with a spike as well. But no one from the side of Darlings wants to get this peak this time, because they lost 2 lives the previous time.
Yeah, they don't really want to risk losing their eco as well, not giving or paving way for Satare for a, to close in that round gap or like a little comeback potential. Like they don't want to give any morale boost to them. And Issue, meanwhile, here with her Bulldog manages to take down Ananya from A side. Yeah, that mid lurk through Cat is becoming fruitful for their team. Like we discussed during a tech pause that this is how they should be playing. And yeah, defense Nixo
30 seconds left.
trades instantly
Spike
coming in.
planted.
Good cover by Moon over there. Spike is planted. Site is under the control of Satare. They have an annihilation left as an ult on side of Sitare, but I don't know how she's gonna utilize it as of
Where
now
are
unless they get the positions revealed. And yes, Cheeto is able to uh, find out that there is someone here. Oh, team flashed, but oh well. Recon's being
One enemy
in
remaining.
Seas captures one, and just barely. Oh, well.
Yeah, that knife draw at that time was not that ideal. But one more round goes the way of Sitare. And yeah, the deadlock wall is annoying as hell. It's just like a magazine destroyer. It takes like
Yeah.
maybe 3 rounds of Spectre to get through it. And I think she was not ready to waste that many bullets. She just waited for a teammate to show up. And then, yeah, let's go together. You break it. Yeah, I'll be here. You break it. So,
Yeah.
a good timeout come from Darlings as well. They did lose 2 rounds back to back. I think it should be a save for them this time around. So yeah, Sitare did manage to maybe change things up a bit, and being on the attack, it does open up a wide range of possibilities as well. Considering mid does connect to both sides in a very good fashion. So again, mid control being very well contested by Sitare. Team Darlings not even trying to take a fight there. It's a very bad move on their part. So again,
Yeah,
the mid
especially
very good.
yeah, especially the fact considering the fact that Darlings doesn't really have a proper sentinel that can like really hold off a side that well. And obviously the only one that they have, that is Vice, it should be like invested at B side because generally speaking B side is the easiest to enter directly from an attacker point of view. But yeah, as you can see, attackers are again and again using that mid
trap.
uh,
thorns.
moment, and defenders have realized it. They are actually pushing out this round, trying to get a bit of a
3-man mid.
yeah, 3-man mid hole. That's actually much needed. That's the only way Team Darlings can, for now, shut down Team Sitare and like deny their, this back-to-back round wins. Morale boost. You don't want that happening
Bring them
when
down.
you are like 3 rounds far from getting a win for this match.
Catch them.
Especially because this is a best of 3. He's trying to,
Find
nice
you.
pain shell kind of pushing back.
One.
Attackers a little bit. Bring them down. Oh my god, they are. Fix has to land the shots, but no, Cheeto is not able to. Tiara was able to clear her off. Meanwhile, Doctor, Oreo, and Moon.
One enemy remaining.
Very well played. Moon with a 3K and an alt kill. Just clears off that mid fight. Much needed. Very well coordinated play is what we were able to see over there, and Cypher uses that to their
30
advantage.
seconds
Takes
left.
that mid control. She is kind of aware that someone said A.
Should wait, isn't it a save?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is a save. So
it
yeah,
was a
nothing
save.
to lose.
useful.
Yeah.
So they
Just one
like
pick also.
on their save round with nothing much to lose. They did try to go for a very aggressive push from mid onto the Ling side, and Gecko was caught out pretty early on with I think Fade's utils. She
Yes.
had to receive
This is
cover
my
from Ananya, who came from mid top, if I'm not wrong, and. Yeah, like it was a bit too late considering the enemy side, that is Team Satare side, had better guns. They were not able to put up good enough of a fight, but they know it kind of works. So maybe a little rendition, maybe a small change in what they did previously, and again trying to push out mid might be an option for side of Team Darlings. Though Sitare have closed the round gap down to 3 now. It's 7 and 10 for both these teams.
Yeah, very unexpected. Like they had 4 rounds to catch up to, and just giving Team Darlings only like 2 rounds in the second half. This is looking pretty good for Team Sitare as long as they keep this up and play their cards right. They have to, probably get a pick before they enter A. But then yeah, it's being held patiently. 1 minute is over on the clock. It's less than 1 right now. They have to make some presence, either a fake or a commit at some place right now, but nothing's really happening. Attackers playing it really slow. Well, you can see Samiha is like holding that cat entry walk point.
You are
Really
divided!
this way. And yeah, the Cosmic Divide is kind of setting up the whole site of B for the attackers. But
30
here you can
seconds
see
left.
Kiara is there
Enemy
aware that someone is holding main and someone is gonna, get into the site before anything can happen. And yeah, she's able to get that pick as well. Nightfall detects 2. And Ananya, meanwhile, in the backside, takes on Moon. Showstopper takes
Contract complete.
off Cano out of the side. Cheeto clearing up Ananya, not really lowing anything, but yeah, we can see it's a issue. 2K coming from her in her Empress state. That is actually very, very, very important at that point. But you can see Team Darlings, they have their guns, they have their Steel Garden ready. Will it be invested in right now at this point? Because yep, she is using it, and Nixo is kind of betting it on main. One info revealed,
Last player
gets revealed,
standing.
gets
This is
traded.
bullshit.
On the other side, issue is there. Gets spammed with Phantom onto that. That's the thing about that plant. It's very spammable. Very thin walls.
Yeah, but that's
Think,
only
yeah.
that wall. A side is completely spammable, so there's a whole lot of difference. But the round gap again, when you take a look at it, it's 8 and 10. It is a full buy round coming from both these teams as well.
Anyone
But
feeling generous?
it was Team Satare who came out on top. Quite a lot of ultimates being expended to get side control as well. I think it started off with Cano and the Cosmic Divide, followed with the cages from Tito as well, the Fade, and the Empress being used by Issue also. So that's like a triple ult to secure side, and if they had lost that round, it would have been so valuable. But
Where are you?
thankfully, they were able to bring it back with that 2v1, and Team Satare gets ever so close to the score that Team Darlings has put up.
Just 2 rounds away from an equalizer. Is there a chance? Do they have it in them to bring it to that point where Team Darlings really have to, start sweating to, bring themselves to a match point and maybe a match win? Because this is their only chance. It's a best of 1, and they have to make a way and a mark at this point for Team Darlings if they want to keep going ahead in the tournament. And we can see it was an initial A site sound info trying to get into the situation here, but Dr. Oria not really able to connect the shots. Samiha is able to clear off. One of the sentinels is down. They know that Cypher usually lurks, that is Dr. Orio usually lurks,
30
and
seconds
yeah,
left.
you can see Yuri is able to clear off that entry maker issue. And the Ananya with the boombot
Spike down B.
clears Moon over here.
Last
4v2
player
situation. Team Darlings kind of getting it back on track, not giving in. Oh, she gets caught in the thrash. Samiha clears that round with a 3K. After so long, Team Darlings is finally out of their,
They demand the
I'm
fight.
stuck
Who are we to
at 10
disobey?
round zone. And yeah, they're like 1 round away from match point.
Yeah, quite a long time to stay at the 10 point for the side of Darlings right after the pistol and the buy round for them. 4 rounds had been won back to back by Satare as well. And now maybe inching like ever so close to that match point and the game point as well. Considering this is the best of 1 and Team Darlings really, really want that 1 point for themselves before moving on to the next stage of our close qualifiers.
Yeah.
But oh, another pause? Oh, not again.
This is not
1 second and a dream. 1 second and a dream.
a second and a dream. It is indeed.
Okay, so I get the feeling again, Satare has been that mid section a bit more compared to what Team Darlings are doing, and it did net them quite a few points as well until Darlings figured out a way to keep them at bay, maybe like leaving. I think it was Ananya and Samiha, both of them were playing by A-Link and mid-top, just effectively shutting down that aggressive push that Satare were going for in quite a few rounds. So yeah, mid being utilized pretty well, but yeah, 3 rounds still separate both these teams.
Yeah. I don't know what to say, honestly.
The moon.
The moon.
Yeah, that's from
Haunts
Marvel
us.
Rivals. I
That's
think
the
she
line,
plays
right?
Rivals.
That's the line, right? The moon haunts us, something like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. I play a bit of Rivals as well.
Black
Jerry
Panther
also
main.
plays a lot of Rivals as well. Yeah. Okay.
I think the Moon plays it as well, which is where she got her name. But the Moon. I think that's the only thing that comes to my head after seeing the name. But
Yeah, her name is actually Moon. I am not sure how it's pronounced, but I was planning to call her Moon, but then you came up with the Moon thingy.
the
So,
Moon.
um, well, Team Darlings was slowly making some progress after being stuck at 10 rounds for a while, and now the tech pause is off, and yeah, we can see the defenders are kind of gathering up at A, but Oreo is able to manage that pick onto Nixo, and now defenders have gathered at A, and this is gonna be a little bit difficult. Prowler's kind of clearing up elbow, and releasing for one. Oh, trade! Samiha?
I
It's
know
more.
exactly.
Is there to trade her off? Issue? Yes, is able to land that shot onto her. Spots
Out of target.
Ananya on the other side of the site. Meanwhile, Kiara is there to cover her up. Dr. Oreo gets taken down by her down to a 3v2.
Ooh.
Nope.
Spike
Denies
down
that
A.
to brings that down to a 2v2. Spike is
Last
down.
player
Ananya,
standing.
no issues not
One
letting
enemy
her
remaining.
that way Kiara brings it to a 1v1 against the issue versus Kiara is happening right now. Kiara is down a little bit low on HP as long as
30
it's a matter
seconds
of
left.
who is more patient at this point.
Is
I
this
think
going to
Ishu
be an
has-
issue?
Issue has some idea. Oh, they meet face off, and Issue is able to clear that. Kiara holding their angle with 3k on her side, and another round on the side of
9-11.
Satara. Yeah,
9-11.
9-11. Yep. 9-11.
No, we'll get banned. But good scoreline
someone
and
buy
two
me,
two
please?
points separate Team Satare and Team Darlings. But
Can someone
yeah,
buy me,
again,
please?
they're inching closer. Not letting Team Darlings have the match point, not letting Team Darlings put that pressure upon Team Satare. It was a very eked out victory though. The previous one, they got very close to almost defeat, but a good play from Issue, just clearing out Kiara, and did get that round in their favor. For this one, again, they are going to go mid. It's a pretty long smoke from Omen as well, and she will be pushing out towards a link, hoping to catch someone unaware in this corner, but it should clearly be checked, and Yuri takes down Dr. Oreo. A good use of the voice wall to deny entry into the B site. It is pretty much impenetrable at this point.
Really well played. Like I said, that one sentinel, whoever is playing on the team is always like they just stack up all the utils at B main, and that's how they take control of B site in defense. And meanwhile, we can see Ananya is able to. I mean, yeah, clear one guy from Satare, and the issue is down, and Dr. Oreo is down. Satare is left with 3 girls standing. Yeah, we should mention that fact.
Okay, Team Darling is standing with 4 girls standing. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, now it's up to them to take control of B side and not let Team Satare have it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, they're making their way into side thanks to the smoke, and Cano has the hunch to clear it, but did not expect the second peak coming from the
10
same
seconds left.
angle. Again, Kiara takes Cano down. 7 seconds on the clock. She has to go for the plant. Big man. It was not Wingman, it was Cheeto, but
It
Kiara
was
is
a
over
wingman
there.
as well. Good concuss by the small cheeky yellow thing. But match point finally for the side of Team Darlings. And yeah, her name is from Demon One. It's not from
Match point.
the Moon. It's not from Moon Knight. No, it's like a change to Demon One's name. So okay, thanks, chat. 17 kills on the Moon. Dr. Oreo with 16, Issue with 16, Cheetah with 12, Ananya with 23, Kiara with 22, Yuri with 16, Samiha with 13, Nixo with 10, and finally Kano with 8. The previous round, though, the Cosmic Divide, I feel like she was a bit too inside the side before using it, and that left her open for the taking and open for pickings by Kiara, and very well done by the Gecko as well to get it pushed in, to use his wingman in a very timely manner, also effectively giving them the round. But yeah, 9-12 match point, game point, every kind of point for the side of Team Darlings. 3 rounds separate Darlings and Satare, and they actually have quite a bit of ground to make up at this point. The wall is not too good, but the moon kills Samiha.
He calls that link over here. Meanwhile, the attack taking control of elbow side. Annihilation spots one, but I think she will be able to save. Nixo is able to take the moon and gets a trade as well. Ananya falls to the moon's annihilation. And yeah, it's all up to Team Darlings, Kiara, and who was vice again? Yuri? yeah, it was Yuri.
One
Yeah.
enemy
Yeah.
remaining.
Oh, issue.
Yeah, it was.
That line did not. Oh my god. Kind of in a situation for the issue, but thankfully there was Dr. Oreo there to cover her up and secure that round for Team Satare, bringing it to a 2-round difference between both the teams. Team
What do you
Darlings.
expect? What do you expect?
I'm not saying anything. I'm not
Say
saying
it.
anything. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. Another tech pause.
Need a drop.
Another tech pause.
Not again.
Alright, but yeah, Team Darlings at match point, this is very, very easy for them. But as you can see, their buys are kind of a little bit mixed up. They got Stinger half buys happening at this round. But if they are able to pull off, in spite of their lack in arsenals, it'll take them to a match win. And
Please don't press it. Please don't. Don't. I don't like this thing. It's creepy as hell.
I like it.
Okay.
Seen a lot of reels with it.
You like the cat meowing spray as well, so yeah.
I mean, all girls like it. There are. I saw someone use the same spray as well. Alright, we are going for a tech pause at the moment.
Yeah, going back to highlights, is it?
Are we though? Should we
Uh,
though? Well, the pause
No.
is off. And this could be potentially a last
No,
round
no, okay,
for
we continue.
the
Thank God.
match. Yes, and Team Satare taking a little bit of
One
a chill pill.
opportunity. One
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah,
get
chill
back.
pill at mid and also at A main. Samiha holding the same angle.
Time.
Oh, Dr. Oreo.
Overtime.
Why? We don't
Find
know
you.
overtime. This is late enough already. Yes.
Over there.
References, IRL references. But we see that one of Team Darlings is down. That is Kiara is down. She had her ult, but not.
B side open though. I think Cypher did get into the side itself and take control. Though she does not have vision into B short. It is spotted by the Fade Prowler there. And where is the spike? The spike is like miles out.
Yeah, but they are there, almost there into the side, taking control over there. But 3 men standing in defense, I am not sure how
30
much they'll be
seconds
able
left.
to pull it off as long as Ananya is able to get at least 2 picks. No, she falls to Dr. Oreo spot
One
on
enemy
with the
remaining.
shot.
Oh,
Another
oh.
one from Dr. Oreo, 3k roll, might go for a 4th. She has a neural theft. Does
No,
does
she does not
really
need to
have
use it. No. She can save it for the next one.
Hopefully, if she's able to, that would be Nixo proving to be very dangerous and fatal at that very moment, taking down 2 from Satare.
Shock dart.
The guy with the neural theft is down as well, but the diffuse, I am not sure if it is gonna happen because the angles are being very
Not enough time.
yeah, very well held by the team.
She could
As of
save
now,
it.
yep,
They have
coming.
only 850. She could have saved it.
and maybe fought for the next day or maybe bought for our teammates. But now I think they might have a small bit of eco problems.
Oh, this is looking very tricky.
Overtime. 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 Say it,
Overtime,
Foxer, say it.
chat. No, I'm not syncing with your rhymes right now. I don't want overtime. I'm hungry.
No
All
prisoners.
right, as of now, again and again, we are stuck at Team Darlings being in match point for 2 consecutive rounds, and Team Satare getting back-to-back rounds from Darlings, right? Yeah, and unlike the usual,
It all depends on this push.
yep, it all depends on this push. In fact,
It's take it or break it kind of situation. Wise playing B like always, just vomiting all the utils all around the place and make it pretty much impossible for the attackers to get in here, and they realize it as well. It worked for quite some time. It worked in the previous 2 or 3 rounds, but
yeah.
this time they don't want to risk it. They're still going to go back to B, go back to mid, and I think they are depending on the Cypher to get some kind of pick or maybe some kind of info on who all are waiting by A.
Yeah, I think they wanted to clear off mid a bit. But yeah, as we see right now, Astros is holding mid for info if there's someone lurking up. And Nightfall ready for the side of Satare, and she has invested it.
Someone needs to die for the neural theft. Someone needs to die.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, they have to get the pick. They are, that's why, in fact, pushing into CT a bit as well, is what I feel like. Recon broken without any info. Nixo almost down to 11 HP potential. Neural theft uses there, but and the showstopper takes down, and then Nia is able to take down Moon. Well, Dr. Oreo is falling. Oh, this could be the end of Satare and this match. 4 man still standing. Vice has a utils.
Oh
Yet to be invested in. Oh my god!
Oh.
Beautiful
Defenders
round
win.
coming from
I'm
Team
tired.
Darlings. A good try, Satare.
Yeah. The perks
The-
of having a gecko on your team. You don't even need to look at the spike. It just does its
True.
thing on its own.
Yeah. Very well, that was a very long match for us, yeah. So congrats team darlings. You have proven that you are not
Yet
forced to be
again.
reckoned with. Yes, yet again. And in spite of having a lot of technical issues over there, you were able to pull this off. Congrats to your team darlings, and very well tried team Satare. You can hopefully do your best at the next match. And I think we are going for a teeny tiny highlights moments. Just see stuff through, enjoy everything.
Okay.
Or maybe even not, honestly. We'll
Okay.
keep on going.
So I think
Punjari, you have something to
yesterday,
say?
I think yesterday Anna made the right choice. She did pick Team Satare. I think maybe seeing the logo or something, they said, okay, yeah, we don't know who the players are, but anyway, good decision from Anna and good play from the entirety of Team Darlings as well. And like Foxflow did mention before, I think we will be going on to a short highlight break, and let's see where that takes us.
All right, guys, welcome back. But this is to announce that we'll be saying a bye bye for the day because, it's pretty late and we need to be doing our own stuff as well. And yeah, so, well, the fourth match, which was supposed to happen, was between Team Overbuff and
Moonbuns.
Team Moonbuns. Yes, and that will be happening, just not on stream. It will be continuing offline, and we will be discussing about who won, at what rate, and what score. All tomorrow, hopefully, in the live. And we're really sorry about this delay, but yeah, I think that's it. We'll be wrapping up for the day.
Yeah.
So this is signing
And
off.
yeah,
Foxtrot.
and another thing, just do follow the socials if you want timely updates. I'm pretty sure they'll be updating it on the Z3ST Esports page as well. So follow them on Insta, follow us on Insta. And thank you for watching and bearing us. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye.